Omo young pa Botafogo, Omo and Flamingo, Omo Esan Ako, Omo, I just say Brazilians, no more. Everyone say,
Almost your meter.
Yes, your meter. Yes. Flamingo near Chelsea, they don't know much. Almost a shape, you see, as you say, we end up first Bayern, then just some get to a graph 4. No, all right, we any other stories, and then dear Martin, because FIFA Club World Cup, because Americano, Nafi Club stories, and transfer stories, latest ones, Nina Tony Montana Bobo Nina no. For the bra na yankeka NC any 0244263902, and also what's up via my video line. On our messages, no, any videos, no, Emra. Montana, the Tony.
Godfather.
Yes.
With that CP. My main friend Chamuto and Sanya Kwamon and Rania draw that the curtain, Ewa Bosso, Macho Park, final match, no, Eba, so Monitino, and I J a Bosso, Salagala, and Siomona, so much a bogus. Esho by 4-1. NT Okwa Bosswa, the 4th edition of the Bosso Salagala, and Rania Boye. TMT, the money team, and RJ Esyomonaswa, yen congratulate you on participating teams I buy ye, and my Jimmy no so a crab her and running pam, and a bar, a boss macho park, a gamer, a course so Emma TMT, edge the 4th edition of the Abosso a Salah Festival. We are so unagina near Metio4, and I have 4 crab near too far. Now you're in summer air course so uncle for a close so if I shall say at the free the Blues, Chelsea, Aswa, yes, Saturday no. Omo SL Benfica Eshon by 4-1. Our gamer a course so a car 4 minutes. I'm a match na no. Whether ninti almost suspended play for almost 2 hours. Nemum ye back no. Benfica ebetu omoka game no extra time. Chelsea win eventually by 4-1. Omo next face omo Palmeiras nebebonti Enrichi game a course so Emma Chelsea share omo 4 goals no na wo he our Kessben television so na say Chelsea our players and so on. Omo enya yellow card omo ntimi embo semi-final game no. Na sa players no Liam Delap, Cole Palmer, Levi Colwell, Pedro Neto, Rhys James, Tosin, Adarabioyo, and Marco Cuyera. Sa players no, they are only a yellow card away. Now omo I'm missing the semi-finals. Nebum say quarter final game no. Omo and the yellow card there automatically said them run to the ACT no omo be kwashe omo she all the yellow cards egu ama star players no akwa semi-finals no a fresh wabra card bia enso ensho mani nebom Chelsea and Palmeiras match nan omo ebebo no Moises Caicedo oye suspended yellow cards accumulation what team embo Nicholas Jackson back okonya red card our Chelsea second game of free bench baye nebom quarter final match no ono enso ebetimi asia kan enso na onye happy with officiating. You be saying as a referee decision that is especially penalty here over our Kessben television see and I say a better say onka officiating as them. Mommy Enzo Maresca.
No free kick. Problem is that is no foul. The penalty comes from a free kick that is no foul. But sometimes it's better if no the handball. Yes, I mean the free kick. Yes, it's coming. That is no free kick. But sometimes it's better if you don't say what you think about referee because I think overall today.
Enzo Maresca, so that's what officiating now. I'm here now some Cassia pa and afternoon to be better say on comment. Name free kick no. The enam so Emma Chelsea concede this last minute penalty no. Or said ball no die. Na enye free kick sa foul na. Referee G Mamudi Peja eventually a ball Chelsea defender and penalty a buy no. Malo Gusto and Saka bono. Also South African ni kwasen ka referee and so edge. Na Moises Caicedo for man of the match our Chelsea 4-1 win over Benfica no. Also we happy say after several hours game no back and Chelsea eventually among every qualified. Moises Caicedo ekasai.
The dressing room yeah, because we were talking on the dressing room, the team was focused the whole game, and yeah, I'm so happy because we did it.
In terms of the celebrations, we saw how crazy the team went when Christopher and Nkunku scored his goal. How much does this tournament mean to this team, and how much belief do you have that you can win this tournament?
Yeah, we believe because we know it's a tough tournament, but the thing is is working
And to
hard.
players didn't say a tough tournament. Way Enzo. Ekasa we in some of Sky said the two draw on a Ghanaian journalist and a Edin Komono. Enti or say what dressing rap players no did you on come timer whether into almost suspend the play for close to 2 hours. No players no about dressing room didn't come because tournament way here Chelsea papa. Rhys James now on your happy with the nature of the pitch any weather no or say I'm a ball I dimpa on the first goal match Chelsea at goals na no eventually omo G woto 4-1. Rhys James the complaints nibi.
Well, Rhys, that was a pretty crazy game out there. What did you make of that one?
It was a very difficult game, you know, with a lot of interruptions. You know, the climate wasn't the best, the pitch wasn't the best. You know, it was very slow and hard to play. And yeah, I mean, you know, you get to 85 minutes and then the game to be stopped for I don't know how long, but a long period of time. You know, it takes, you know, a lot out of the players. They cool down, and then they need to, you know, restart the engine again. It's tough, but you know, we're happy we got the job done.
What did you guys do in the dressing room? How did you remain cool?
Chelsea, I'm a captain Rhys James, and Watson and Canty so much complaints, and a player not pouring out weather, climate, okay, few minutes, not game 9 day. Now also I'm dressing room, could stay for over 2 hours, no matter back. Pitch and a lot and the two draw with our Kessben television. So Enra and a Paris Saint-Germain trash Inter Miami by 4 goals to nothing. Enra you message on the former team no and call you cry woto Makoma 9-4 and now EJ Zlatan Ibrahimovic former PSG, former AC Milan, former Juve, so many of the big class no Zlatan abon at the Amomo. Now also bought Juma Emma AC Milan or 5-4 at the support Messi. No Crane said Messi will lose some match way. Never Inter Miami 4 and a lose here. Or say Messi said now to be honest, Messi born now or born Inter Miami players now cannot support no cry. And they said there only start you for air ball or more any teammate cry. On kwa and air carry a box of cement. Back for better na Nensan Etimia Sunyami Ekata or say any teammate no am one cry. Nemo Messi Naka said ye or show up. Conforno Inter Miami, or any coach, or any star, or players no, or him there, or the ball impo air, way air Zlatan, or also and some more Kanye right after Inter Miami, or more and so a defeat no. Now, and upon you be show video now Dembele, Wafa Messi from top to down, when ya Messi Jesse, nyane pants. Nyan host nya Messi boot say anso ha wato aso ekwaje Jordi Alba Jesse ana ode Luis Suarez there at the source nti back for onya Messi Jesse onya Jordi Alba Jesse and onya Luis Suarez nso Jesse eno eye Dembele eniema ono so sesa ye wa bra eno ada PSG omo enya qualification over Inter Miami nso no nko anje so di kofie no na wo hwe e wo Kessben television so na yento also enko some other parents about so naturally every year but before Leo Messi wife Antonella Ricozo Enra Otana na entra because na goes no air dos no do knockout face no dia want me nwini na okofi nti mo Kessben television no Messi wife ana or react sa no born kotona etori ni seguniti buei me kunu ni team na ye walopo mo sa no nti we Messi wife ne reaction during the game Luis Enrique enso ene Messi right after the game na enya easy cry only say okochi Messi oje trouble with Leo e wo Barca so ye enti Messi ene Luis Enrique and our home our Kessben television so nti Messi share the former teammate share the coach snippy no mo enso e bonkoma na enye asem ketua kra ye beto aso e wo other stories a Birmingham can so qualify Enra omo eche Flamingo and na ne wo by 4 goes to 2 Hurricane Nkwa eche 2 of the 4 goals first goal no Joshua Kimmich on a ball corner and on goal ya record here and then Hurricane at the left powerful low drive no at the MIN Leon Goretzka eyine there and so Efremo now next phase a PSG omo ebe ball against Bayern Munich Hurricane is saying some match no ebe very very tough now so omo anya break pass on be qualify Hurricane akasa at the quarter finals game Bayern and the PSG omo ebe ball no.
Are you at the prospect of knocking out the Champions League winners PSG in just under a week in Atlanta?
It's going to be another tough game. You know, PSG have had an amazing season. We played them earlier in the year and we come out on top. So we have to, try and use that energy, that feeling in this game. We know it'll be difficult. But look, we feel like we can beat anyone when we're at our level. We've shown that in the tournament so far.
Very difficult, but almost by the GD pass on to me, you will be a free. When we see last November, Southern PSG team and picking your name since said, European champions match no ehupa. Leroy Sané born the last game as Bamni come player say Oko Galatasaray was signed with Biampo Ewi Enra now born the last game for Bayern. Vincent Company coach Emma the Bavarians so Edana se Bonabaso pa. We also ani ebejina na ya dan ho aba ni akọ ba Heba Hospital aso akọ form krato sima ye ba pra chire e wa amonane.
Krachi, unemu bua unkoisha Dr. Ban uye den wa ha. Unye no mpemu ya de no wanko Dr. Ban jin se be.
Laka.
Hey, bye-bye. Yes, I go. What?
So good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
This is my father. We come from Nigeria, and he has issue with the leg.
The leg broke?
We don't know.
No, it broke. Ow! Me, I'm a specialist about bones. I will deliver you now. Then you go to Nigeria back.
Krachi, unemu bua unkoisha Dr. Ban uye den wa ha. Unye no mpemu ya de no wanko Dr. Ban jin se be fa. Onu pede ni dompe na dodo wuda dompe mbe wagodo empem. Wotimi hwehwe dompe santi ni dompe wa bebo wunsem. Wose ya de bebe de nyuma paso so ani nyame kra na meka. O no mpemu nim de ono na ye expect nya zanfo no. O akra any Kumasi no mpemu expect yen kan kireo.
Yes, sir. What are you doing?
You are not specializing when it comes to bone issues. What in Pefe say? You are not specialized in bone healing. Hey, you know that the man called Dr. Bango. Then this guy's got one of me. But you know, look, you know, say Dr. Ban is the best when it comes to bone issues. Well, Doctor, who? Please, you came to look for Dr. Ban, isn't it? This is not the right place.
Well, he brought us here.
Listen to me. I am taking you to Dr. Ban.
But I have Ban Heba Hospital. Now, no question say you will be free three so busy when I say. You shame your winning in 2 I say. Mammy, dear, and I'm over Bumway, and no good tapuma, who sees ya chia. Who could to J, when I'm on this crack. Man, ya wo can say, Papa, ya wo can say, the could to J, and no one be coming. Bow wa, yen tenasima could to J, a kumobi. Bow wa could to J, you bit 2 I say, I'm a Niger, a year pay. It is Serbia one son any ye. When it does win in answer, the woman I can't say. Mr. Wako Bobo and answer one Wama, Taisa, Power, name will be pain. Branaya de Yenchen, yet I have been taken a better so. Yanko Padum, I find a better so. And Cassini Numpina, etitina, a hard draining in armor. Yanko Paduni in a better what I'm a Numpini in eye. Come.
Papa. Papa is walking. Let me hold you here. No, don't hold me. Papa is walking.
Bar Herbal Hospital. Specialists in every kind of bone disease. Spinal cord, swelling of the arms, arthritis, bone injury, swelling of the leg, with reddish color around it, and so on.
A dear Titi war, a dear Nama war, a dear Nama will need a swassa, Bow and the dash war, buy a wakra, was Spinters Road 18 Johnson. Kumasi, you were a Tonsua, government hospital anymore. Your numbers in a guasi fraye. A dear be a chill one general, you will be a titi piano. You bet woman, you're running in a see two. Among could be dear every pay. Mammy, and found only by beer with free by papa. No, what some say, and we are here for 99 in Nigeria, Negana ha. Anybody be beer when they be for a butcher, be free, a papa, she. enti baabi a wo no mpanifo se adedie kwan nwa adedie kwan nwa baabi a wo bia fo wani kyerɛ baa ya so yɛ ha na wo ba ya so yɛ ha sebisebio nya fe ne kwabrane ba bɛtwe wo nan ne tententen bia maame papa yɛ de ahaban keke ɛna nyankopɔ adom yɛ de bɛto so na no kasa ne baabi a kyerɛkyerɛ bia na ahaban bɛtenetene ne nyinaa kama ba
Ban Herbal Clinic. Hwehwɛ yɛ kyerɛ kwan wɔ Kumase. Atonso Agogo Hospital.
No question so question for ban ho aso ya na yare bia nso ebedwane ntem yenko na yenkoje yaresa. Welcome back a higher Kessben 92.7 3.3 Kessben Kumase. We are live Facebook and YouTube we Kessben television. Facebook we are live, like, comment, share my union enya chefa e wo show no so DSTV channel 364 Go TV at channel 121. Real Madrid ebebo ochina Omone Juventus ebebo FIFA Club World Cup Kylian Mbappe training then nti likely say ochina one start here obefree bench abenya some minutes kakra first 3 games of the tournament and I'm saying na ne ho edoro nti wantimi ambo na mo ochina de Petronia wo hwe our Kessben television so Kylian Mbappe ebenya minutes kakra na tournament no ono so enya how feelings no esi etie Madrid so ya Jurgen Klopp Jurgen Klinsmann former German national team omo a player na osi Jabi Alonso obenya problem kakra team bia so attackers no end defender ayana den pass obetimi a progress every titles ahodo enti ohunu say Mbappe and Vinicius Junior omo me no start ma Madrid mo bobo mo the problems ebeba because omo me no nyina no entake without the ball ohun Mbappe say on track without the ball Vinicius so entrack Jabi Alonso anya ho adwuma eno enso ebedi Madrid mo enya ye papa Madrid say there almost say almost search for a new striker beam na omo number 9 obiara what say Hoselu na enso omo so omo nya bi because amakwada no Gonzalo Garcia adwuma na all year no ehu ehia faso bia no so be market no so akopɛ additional striker and yebenya Al Hilal and Man City our club worker Pep Guardiola say once omo America there omo complainia enye watete coaches any players be brave say omo complain do na aye omo ama sa tournament we bi nemum sa tournament we fresh some clubs no huge money clubs no omo enya sika na eye enije so be bo sa FIFA Club World Cup nemum omo season no bia rest players also munya no omo enya de nemum tournament no de boapa we ensema Pep Guardiola ono enso edi atodwa I Hilal coach Simone Inzaghi say Pep Guardiola on introduce beautiful football na a new philosophy coach no edi ebaye na oye role model to a lot of coaches in tier na match Hilal and Man City airborne match no ehun ye papa Stoichkov a former player na what negative effort Club World Cup no ho na ono wanya Rafinha Babonti be complaining bitterly say as a FIFA for omo emu players time also players they call holidays no now omo esi akan Stoichkov aba wa be responde or say Rafinha ya ho ya tournament no omo be ntia next year ye be born national team World Cup obisa Brazil qualifier obeba ana oma players no bosome so na wa hwese nam koyi omsika omo complaining onte se player bia ekoyi ni salary or complaining nemom yeka so mko bobo a na o ma start bom hwene we yensam a Stoichkov nso ade atudwa wan fans ho a otete bi enso ema enso Mariska nso kasai efa climate change bad weather ewa America or say enye FIFA form so enka Infantino onko for remote na on change weather na impossible enti mo kasati tournament mo kama no ntum na tournament no mo enso entoa so club enso genedie club enso kasati tournament no Stoichkov wan fanche club wa blasting ye papa Nico William to FC Barca obekaya ni moral the city of Bilbao obupenti na ni pabone for akoseno for the third time ni moral no kofo akoseno ama ko Barcelona krom ho a Lamine Yamal and Nico William omo aye omo big moral down say ho de obi ani ho a obese no enti mo am Kessben television no Lamin ene Nico die ena wo he say Nico William mpo ne car windscreen kofo bi mpo ese no ne nyina no eye protest abeba fans no omadwa say Nico oye Judas a oyi club no enso ama Barca pese almost strip Mark Andre ter Stegen the captains because oye niam ho sem onko a or say uncle said you na minim say Brighton mu feeder club mofa Joao Pedro when him say must spend over 200 million euro players every Brighton any coaches Joao Pedro nankasa air cost Chelsea 50 million pounds Caicedo cost 115 Sanchez cost 25 Cucurella 60 Graham Potter and so cost 21 million pounds
emu mienu bi na antman deliver Caicedo ne Cucurella ne ade omo yade mind you Pedro Arsenal ne other clubs and near bread John Banners oma me deliver ana nye fault players aye farana amount for so near bread papa na me near bele so manya Pedro wi aje so mo ya asensan bibia Arsenal
onim say mo na Messi akire awie bibia
entina enso eno Tony ye beda se na ye dwoda ye mfa enti ha na still no mo na na ho right mo na pages number 1 yeah
na to
that guy is a criminal pages okay say you want to go to boy no you think of for police
yeah so assassin
I on hustle
maybe say on me yeah so assassin
okay
o say name kan nyina no was in the past
okay
CCD we are turning new leaf
so nyina e wo fia
na to pass on so
ka on first wa
yeah to pass on so odne ho ahye nyame nsa
there be ono so na second wa boko on na kwame
na kwame third
okay
and brighter dubuachi
yeah
on year 4 can promise I don't know
can promise yes can promise for what you do home for anybody
and na traveling top on the 5th
Obano
okay do you try fasting man now so awesome
for so for shame ho mame
so for kiki
there be kiki
so for the
osempakani
so for so man in so that
there be mfana ka ho
oh or the dwa to akra ne bai
fa osempakani ka ho yes na Spain burger another criminal for so ka ho mame na want to daku Moses as American nye gudu man kasa amfa a friend say atobra ho urevi
yeah
atobra wo criminal wo you atobra you one day angote no
one day the assembly
amadadu me ho
na say urem take you over Minister of Defense
yes eko beli no all right criminals mo na mungu all right, you better also the Mamo Nafe Dija Kakra, GCB Bank, your bank for life, MTN, everywhere you go, DSTV, your home of entertainment, Sanso and a high sense, Mam Ebwa, marriage Maye, Bremomodimo Kutinye, Papa, high sense, everyday prices for everyday people, printwear services, account the Dende, Jabi Rural Bank, Afi 2023, Chamber of Commerce, best rural bank in Ghana. Also, Bremo, Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Lab Services, Jabba Jewelry, Eka Hon set na 18K mu yellow and a white gold. Balm of Gilead, your alternative clinic and diagnostic center. Balm of Gilead. Abasubodi o makoje jeno and I yes son lie o manim hey and yasam kitu akra bam. Sanso and Amalina Children's Heaven, your one-stop shop for all your baby and kids needs. Herbal Company Limited, Ban Herbal Clinic, Dr. Amuzu Herbal Clinic, easy waterproof paints, no more leakages and so I don't know. Ochia Herbal, Tonchi Herbal, Pemsa Company Limited, Niwad Scientific Herbal Clinic, St. Louis Clinic, also Kaho Daoud Herbal, Gentleman Dental Clinic, and so Kaho Kojak Pharma, and the others. No more Ebuama Yade Midfield Action Program, bro. Many Balm of Gilead, Penimpa, Dr. Ibonatha, Bidim Komokakra, na ya twaso Mamo. Doc, a for awards now, what did you bebre sano and that's some kitwa? Wow. Okay. I'll Goba Awards 2025 presented to Dr. Elder Edmond Arthur, Chief Executive, Balm of Gilead Alternative Clinic. Ono ena omo enya most influential personality in public. Elder Dr. Edmond Arthur. Okay. Influential personality in public health. Wow. The Imperial Communications omo ena organize now what fake sa award chrono Balm of Gilead Alternative Clinic also innovative in healthcare services. Wow. Innovative in healthcare services. We know church mo. Yeah, sa basbo nyina no. Messi bedi akoni din no akuno. Enye nkwankwa anuase. Ote wa no akoni di award say. Ye hwe enwuma a wo ye. Maiko Balm of Gilead, Balm of Gilead. Award no ba oko doc ha. Say sisi hwe na we any current one a okojede aba. Doc, we mun komo kakrai.
So you mean that say yɛda nyame ase sɛ wo ho yɛ mmɔbɔ na wafa mo so ɛma yɛdwuma pa a yɛyɛ no timene no ɛtumi asɔ mpanyinfoɔ ani na Imperial Communications headed by one doctor ɔne ne team ebi yɛ chartered accountant ebi yɛ doctors ebi ɛyɛ a whole lot of areas into when government facilities and public facilities are private. Omo organize such programs.
I know phone near TV.
In Pacha, into a program one a teacher whereby no na a senior minimum. I'm wanting for among government officials, lawyers, professors, business staff. Abrofuna a baby. Na more. Other journalists Kokuteme, GH1, now on Nana MC with other lady. Award vice chancellors in an award. MC become training college in one of the best training college in the country. And a whole lot. Into a senior minimum, into so the most innovative in healthcare services are now a award that they are trying to say scientifically we come out with ideas innovative new ideas new ideas not necessarily say medicine but holistic approaches put together are scientifically proven and no a common Balm of Gilead but those in seminars say pharmacy focus much more on lifestyle rather than so no more next no about those awards in the cover by also on the mind and personally men so omama award say I am the most influential personality in public health say enema ye ba ye be training nyina no ya me adom we category na ye 7 that most influential personality in public health no Benjamin Adom e come me me say me wife age award me asida ba kokko ho ma me board load and say do me board professor me board medical doctor me board lawyer me board administrator I mean we kesi o conference nti say o hwe Balm of Gilead nyuma pa yi dina enye me my ideology ye de to apaso mpemfo na che o say yeni say ha oba radio akasa say yeni say nti asidanko omonso enkoma media stations ahodo ye ne aye fans na omo tie nyina ne yen staff nso omaya de no pe na me bo omaba so omaya de be say jo ye be July mu ye be July mu yen concern pa ye pese ye hu for the first year no first half of the year ye hu ne say enkofo bibria eba omo edede nusu no ɛnyɛ sɛ wokɔ hospital yɛama wo aduro no nyɛ papa wo daabi ɛnyɛ saa ne ɛpa kyerɛ sɛbi wobayɛ wɔ kora mpo a yɛ supplement ne ɛde ma wo ɛba those intrusive to say supplement in terms of the potential anaasɛ how quick ɛbɛyɛ adwuma anka orthodox ɛwɔ n'anim sen ne saa bebree bɛ yɛne no yɛ focus no ne sɛ waba yɛ hɔ nom no yɛhwɛ wo no bɔ mmɔden sɛ wofa w'aduro no it will be geared towards lifestyle lifestyle no na yɛ ka yɛ pɛ sɛ ɛkyiri mu lifestyle no kyerɛ sɛ men didi ntena faako yɛ exercise jai adwendwen sɛ do nipa biara psychological ɔso ade so a ɛnyɛ wo kɔn mu nkwa ne ebu ha affect your entire body ne nyinaa ayɛ sɛ car wafa overload ɛnyɛ tires ne nkwa ne bɛba fom bɛ wo de pressure to the entire body of the car no so ɛno nti no sɛ psychological dwen ɛnneɛma how efiensɛnsɛm sikasɛm adwumasɛm awaresɛm ebusuasɛm wopɛ sɛ wometo target ɛyɛmhyehyeɛ spiritual issues wonim wangyegye nneɛma no mu bi na kwan bɛ na wobɛtumi agye mu woredi Roman chapter 12 a ɛyɛ me quotation a mene gya ho ɔse nipa biara ne nsesaeɛ bɛkɔ so a ɛwɔ nipadua no mu a te sɛ nipadua no adwene no asakyera ayɛ renewed ɛyɛ renewed a ɛna de transformation ɛba ana ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ everyday affairs ɛnkɔba sɛ mayɛ ne nɛ ɔkyena mantoa so consistency is very important ɛno nti no deɛ ɛyɛ na manage paa ne sɛ wobayɛ hɔ a conditions yɛhwɛ no ma ɔpayɛ diabetes ne peptic ulcer bɛsɛ dwo mɛtumi aka sɛ ɔma ba clinic about 80% of ɔma yɛ diabetic dodoɔ naa no ɔma no maduru bi ana BP4 ɔma di yɛn nhyehyɛe so no just Saturday ana asaman car bi ɛbaeɛ ɛyɛ license Nigeria number na according to man no ne wife no mobile ɔmo yɛ deeper life for sɛ dwo ne maybe baby ɔmo to asaman no hospital bi ɔmo ne opposite ɔmo nkɔ hɔ but doctor bi ɛwɔ hɔ warefe nipa mienu ma ɔmo aba me clinic Accra me kwa me nim Dr. Crow sɛ dwo according to ɔmo se doctor ne say with sugar ne BP no pa de me ma boa ɔmo because nipa na ɔmo ba ɔmo na ɔmo yɛ family relative a na ɔmo hia a dietitian and then someone to cancel but you know they are no more even taking medication. Why? Because any drone I can do the same medical doctor. I mean you will even write the best drugs for them. But what you say but your cycle you say it goes beyond medication the way so the time say you say no one say for we no you say you no content control so do according to doctor my friend say me done as in some of catch him say nipa no in fact the sugar no na waya ema from that and then your doctor no patient ni bi o me stubborn almost a medical doctor na ka say ti we so you no onye be ho no ba edu ba bi a etimi do Reverend Jojo clinical counselor no ono no a cycle where counselor or cycle when you edu baby asane yen enti so obi tie me na o Accra o Kumasi o Ghana o Takrade o Sunyane o even Abuchiri na woni me yawe na tete o pa na o pe baby a you betimi aboa wa e ba mo Gilead you Kumasi the cabin yani Eja hotel next any opposite oba Accra so a West Legon nyame ya aduma Friday a ebe holiday no yane UGMC cancer Rich Hospital ana Kolebo Oncology staff ni bi collaborate ya mega screening ewo busy internet circle screening no ye bia free oba liver ni kidney ni cholesterol na obetua bi kakra ye betwa scan nyina o ntuma mo akra ne mpatam kofo dua anyway nyina Friday no nyame boa busy internet ya hwe nkofo ho enipa I expecting about enipa more than 700 because yane my sister station adom ne asempa na collaborate enti e be srepa say ma mo hwe na mo pe ayare hwe no mo mra na hwe mo and more importantly they be kase nwane ye no and provide nutrient a fuel system no e ma system ni gina na so be wo didi no when didi one year ɛha adwene waduane no a wodi ne nnuaba ne atosodeɛ no nso no wobɛnya ɛfo ɛnneɛma wɔ mu a te sɛ BOG fa BOG gu nsuom ɛnam a wakɔtɔ mango a wakɔtɔ watermelon a wakɔtɔ cucumber a wakɔtɔ carrot na wakɔtɔ no lettuce na wakɔtɔ no kontomire na wakɔtɔ no fa bi gu nsuom na hohoro ho wode hohoro ho a sɛbi ɛbɛboa wo ma ɛnneɛma fi ɛne nneɛma a ɛbɛtumi akɔ system na akɔfa ɛhaw aba no ɛyɛ firi ho ɛno yɛ number 1 na number 2 nsuo bi a wonom biara nso no wode bi ogye no bi agum na wanom wonom wei na wo di so anonom nnuro a ɛyɛ plus to you wopɛ sɛ wogyae nnuro deɛ a na waba balm of Gilead wopɛ sɛ wogyae wo nnuro no mu na wobaɛ hɔ na yɛde woto yɛn supplement anaa yɛn nutriceutic so with diet plan a wobɛwa ne sɛ yɛyi wafiri no so sɛla woba aseda house premises a BOG vinegar ɛwɔ ha kɛseɛ ne yɛ 300 ne yɛde ketewa baako akyɛw 1 litre ne yɛ 75 500 mils no ɛyɛ 40 cedi wokɔ aseda towers akra nso a ebi ɔghana abɛ biaa wobɛfrɛ yɛ biaa nso no BOG vinegar no ebi ɛwɔ number ne yɛ 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 and I said 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 in fact Sergio bɛrima bi tie me na o low sperm counter omra yo okay obi buy ho sejo wo ha na me kan yo o se onya sex crampo ma semen no ebi mpo e ma da okay but within just 1 week or 10 days mpo ma you know so BOG clinic na nya me mfa so e mo apa sejo e de be sia aslebium enkoma mo pa se nya me afa oni team ni nyina so e ma edwuma di aye die no na I mean etimi akọ mpenfo anim na nya awards yes
award no nya awards ketwa kra congratulations enim say more na ebeba
pacha
edwuma mudi no eye sonko kra Dr. Edmonafa ibeda wase na fe yaka kira man for BOG vinegar no brasida house obenya bi ato manenwo ho na obedi dance bebrebe eboa ye papa kan ho BOG vinegar no enye asem ketua kra Dr. Edmonafa mo friend numbers no na mo ne no eni enkomo enche ye foreign stories no emu na Dien enamode eba ababeka foreign stories Tony Montana ede eba ene anope no ofa bia titru Club World Cup FIFA Club World Cup because of America ena afi transfer stories ena club news awodo pi Currency Ventures Eben at say
Bokopa de General
ile nyankopon asipa Eben
Sir Joe
yes my ente currency ko nkomo kakra
the general meda wase ewo akonya kese a ode amame na mede encha pesie encha sonko Africa Wednesday kaso ye ema atwefo ene atifo nyina sede da eben me ba hade ye nupa ewodwa so a ye frɛ no Zahara Mixture Zahara G capsules Zahara Man capsules ene hindi heba mixture no ene ye nnuro mu nkomo ene mu adanse ene de beso mu anopai no do fo nkomo ya hyese ye de ye dura ye frɛ no Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules ene edi kan won komo twetwem sa duro we eye dura oba ene bema anenom sa oye bema na utieme na infections awadwen bema bi wo ha infections adokoro no ama ne bema no ehi ama ne bema no so ete ama ne bema no mese ensansan bi agye ne bema na boso prekese sa oye bema na utieme na wakowura tokoro boni mu no wate ennam yare bi kise gonorrhea syphilis anase chlamydia adura medi ho adanhye akamfo ede ma sebeboa wo ene Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules sa oyo ba so na wote ho 2 years ni untimi emu nsa oba bi wo ha 5 years ni onya ne menses da eba ne sa na ma ohaw pa no na mo na wom oyo ba na otesa na 2 years ni untimi emu nsa adura medi ho adanhye akamfo ede ma sebeboa wo ene Zahara Mixture ene Zahara G capsules sa oyo ba so na wo ho na innam yare ene wabetena oba bi wo ho a wafa
nam yare bi te se goria syphilis anase chlamydia impempi no etimi ma sabi ensansa bi egu na himfi ho prekesen oba bi so ho a etimi ma ensuo bi egugu ne nkakra sabi ahonya ne nkakra sa uyo oba na otisa edura ebeboawo ene Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules sa uyo oba so na utie me na white anase odepo ene wabetena oba bi wo ho white anase odepo ene na betena eja no nkekaye nketenkete sa uyo oba na utie me na white anase odepo abetena so a edura ebeboawo ene Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules so your dofo so na utie me na uwo weak immune system me patcha saying odofo bi wo ha ono nko ade bia waye mmere waye no phone yare nketenkete ana eha na dwen ade a obia ya onte brententem no bonso ono nko a bibi kakra bi a obonsa ote so na ohuna mane ono nko a 2 years ni oda hombo wa ofa duro bi a enko ono nko a obonsa weda sesa kakra bi a yare nketenkete ana eha na dwen ono nko a obonsa de bia infections na eha na dwen odofo utisa edura ebeboawo ebe boost immune system no na ama onkommo no anya hoden sede ebeya yale bia entimi emetwimfa so ene Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules odofo bi so wo ha osa pa ene na betena osa etete no odofo utisa ko ba bia to oduro Ghana ha se eye pharmacy shop herbal shop licensed chemical shop bia ben wo se wo pe Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules odafo yebeko ye adura ye fe no hindi herbal mixture na sa adura we eye adura yakeka nubura ahodo ane ye dia bom ane ye dia ye sa odafo wo ho na malaria fever ene wa betena odafo bi wo ho ono nko ade bia nanum aya nwonwono ontimi endidi enye kama ubo se ono nko ade bia na aposo nyina eye ne ya nanum atwefia odafo otisa adura ebeboawo ene hindi herbal mixture na me see o typhoid fever na aye kronkoto so no wako a unhu sesanye bia wo mu no me see fa hindi herbal mixture aye waduro enu ne adura ebeboawo me see o sugar level na de bia na ekoso no odofo hindi herbal mixture enu ne adura ebeboawo ebe regulate o sugar level na ma odofo bi wo ha adwuma oyen eden me pa chesen adwuma oyen de bia otija ho ogina ententen eche eba ne sa na manipadua no aye mmere odofo otisa adura ebeboawo ebesiesie nipadua no amwo pomoden no akonanim asipi asita agina so ene hindi herbal mixture ko ba bia to waduro Ghana ha wo se wo pe hindi herbal mixture na nu ni adura odofo ebeboawo yaduru ya mema duro no so efe no Zahara man capsules na sa duro we meduru so a bema bia woso bia hwe enim de sa duro etimi ye sa uyo bema na the first time a utie me na u pe memaduru a onoma ho sesew u pe memaduru a eye natural herbs a bema wa duro ene Zahara man capsules bema bi wo ha me say owo weak erection me patcha say sebi esem na na adwo uye bema na umema yesem no ewo foma Zahara man capsules no enu ne adura abeboawo bema bi so wo ha sisi yale pa ene na betena bema wa duro ene Zahara man capsules ko ba bia to aduro Ghana ha wo se wo pe Zahara man capsules odofo je number C 0246 34 83 34
0246
34 83 34 0248 56 93 35 0248 56 93 35 Oda for your new pay the bedwa so a ye fe no Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules a ebo boost immune system no asa to infection bi ase ene Zahara man capsules a ebo ba ma bi a waye mera ye bone samrane se 1 minute be ma ene hindi herbal mixture ene ope malaria mixture tatahwe ene se duro no oda for your new pay ya to pete Ghana ha ba bi eto duro bia se eye pharmacy shop herbal shop licensed chemical shop me da se do
yensu yebedase Charistic Ventures Iben nkomohwam na ode abreye yemfre numbers ro na yene Charistic enso eni enkomo omunro no mepawcho unya bi aka ho na kope bi eto na ebeboa akwahuduo pi enso so Alright, yeah, twas so the Amamunafe, Yasha foreign stories no emu kakra na demode eba if I Tony Montana and some of the buy no and also na Yahimu kakra de Amamuteleku Bukazu and better the way every ebre better also say later about here message na okay I'm better Teleku Bukazu in the western region of Ghana. Elembele Chelsea's business with Brighton coach Graham Potter. Okay, goalkeeper Robert Sanchez, defender Marco Cuera, midfielder Moises Caicedo, attacker Joao Pedro. Okay, but they will never think of owning their stadium. Greetings, Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Boa, Minister Land and Natural Resources. We if better ho enode abreye ne anope mekwa Blekuma Michael Ansunedi we abreye David Beckham should focus on improving the quality of our Inter Miami team and stop buying big suits and fashion. Messi can't do it all. Oh, okay. And stop buying big suits and fashion. Messi can't do it all. And he also should change Mascherano. He can't help the team. Michael Ablekuma, the Wapeja, the free and crying, and so they are braying and no. Okay, and the cam, and then you draw that. So, Bibiabo, okay, weekend activities in that door so far. My name, baby, Opese, Ude, Eshase, Free, and Basse transfer, so Club World Cup, no, any other stories. When come away.
Me shall say from message out the VCCA.
Okay.
Say, Omumpa Mascherano. Na Beckham on Sunya is to know this getting in Atom. Na Messi in Quantimine. Said you, Yentia CSA, Inter Miami team. Omukra tournament no my idea. Na baby omudruyen. Nobody expect them to reach that particular level. Again, they lost to the best European team. I feel we all the big clubs and team in Omamo. Say Messi Wayemre. Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba, Luis Suarez. I'm sorry. PSG team na I can say do. A team Oma conquer Europe. A team the big teams struggle to match them. And say do. PSG team na I can apart from Marcos Marquinhos Correa, their captain. I all 31 years. Any Fabian Ruiz are all 29 years. Omu team ni na crowd. Say I not careful. Omu be dominate European game not papa because omu very young. She Gigi Donnarumma. She Achraf Hakimi. She Nuno Mendes. She William Pacho. She John Nevers. She Vintina. She Kvaratskhelia. She Desiree Doué. She Bradley Bakola. She Ousmane Dembele. Say do we money na omo ye crowd. Young players. Anything about some more 30, some more 28, some more 29. There be omu teams are and teams like Liverpool are struggling to match these teams. And I was saying why Inter Miami. Baby I no mo be duru na no. Tournament no krom host to 18 omu ko banim sa. Omu level ni nru PSG wo baby ah. Enyefo until let's not blame Alessandro Mascherano. Say and ono na hanya di nti no concede for. They were even charitable to Inter Miami in the second half. No, I'm saying you omu players ni free. Come show omu do. They cannot match them anywhere. A football be a bit messy, but the quality more dear park and also no any the performance of the PSG team in this tournament. Apart from losing to Botafogo, so you almost 2+ goals. Untimini or more. Untimino all angles. It is not as if a team Abeka say Obone Obo na Oyano must go Dabi. They clearly dominate you from the start to the end of the game. And all departments are working to perfection. Almost system, almost very, very well. And look at their interpositional midfield play. How almost switch their midfield play, no? And why about 17 and you control game, no? Now, why was I done in a bit John Neveso? And why not done in a Fabian Russo? That is the sort of team Luis Enrique Martinez will to assess. Into who probably no my baby prayer. And your line of Messi's Inter Miami. And then Messi at 23, Messi at 24, Messi at 25. It is Messi at 38. Said you, the Akano, fans no ne kakra bi no de beka ho say Messi were a very good side man obehu ni input him more because so the pass need to ebeko omre bebrebe on withdraw bebrebe but for the first time in many years Sergio Busquets, Lionel Messi, Hodi Aba this tournament omo in the defensive setup omo ti ompo nim because omo ntimi match omo opponent in terms of anything. Until let's not blame Mascherano. He's just a young coach coming up, just trying to grow his CV, build the CV very well. But so all lose to team friend PSG for said you and yet the Pam coach in Libya. Until Yamal Mascherano assume and you know. Chelsea were against Benfica. Now said you and then I make catch as a Franco. Say me no na ya bomb Maresca cheaper. But said you it is time we accept that Maresca is working. Whichever way we look at it.
Hey. Sir.
You know he's working. They beka biano. Chelsea team is here. Flamengo show me trouble. They are in the quarter-final stage. And I'm a boy. Yeah. They were part of the top 4.
Is it because of Benfica game no Guantiana? Because before Benfica game, still I know your bashing from us.
It is because you're expecting more. Such as the 2 players. But me no young Koto Jao Pedro ne guy tete because Koto is men. It doesn't mean they are not signing. They expect so betimi and no more yet. It doesn't mean he's not working. You know, 1 year coach now qualified team to the Champions League. He has won the Conference League. He is in the quarter-final of the FIFA Club World Cup. Until we can criticize him, we can bash him because they know a crack or two baby. He expects what Chelsea do. But say, he is walking the talk. Game now boss Saturday. No. Yeah. Say Chelsea boku or mutimi Benfica. Look at how he set up his team. Or started by the Ashley said, I was on Chelsea fan page on X. Omunya no mbe Trinity. Omunima the Conte also by the Ashley Bebobo and Biabra Toys and bench. But his plan was simple. 4-2-3-1 on paper. But on the field of play, it was 3-2-3-2 Vittorio Pozzo Metodo system. And on the style and all.
Yeah.
Tactically he was on top. It game no a Chelsea ko anima. Almost a James in right bio. James Levico well, but the Achela be 3 back. Now about Romeo Lavia and then Abrantia friend Moise Casedo just in front of the back 3. No one saw who Pedro Neto and unfamiliar or the Kopama call left. You won't say Kopama call left is Ada. Said you. You won't say Kopama call left is Ada. And what the Cocoera Cocane. So another 3, and you see Enzo Fernandez, and then Abrantia fell Liam Delap at top. Into Ossochi called the old Italian style, the 3-2-3-2 plan, and an obo. It will be a shake every piano. Shebebiana Marco Corella at high edrupa. Said you, Ubos and Pempino, don't type Ben goalkeeper no, or type 18 boss no, to check the number of times, onya chances of boy, and I told it Treben Bono, and also Oyi free 18 boss. So tactically, he was on top. And Chelsea dominated the game throughout. So Chelsea dominated the game over Pia. Benfica and Timia Macho anywhere. E womusa Antonio Silvani Otamendi Di Maria mo experience na no mo show. The likes of Pabladis. Fiorentino Luis back in midfield. But Omo and Timia match Chelsea over Bia. And so look at how James fast go free kick in say. Free kick never no who said that be all sniper ball and said you who say keep an so hard share one player the position of the goalkeeper share baby James the ball on a 2 year first ball goalkeeper and anya ho we and I said you Chelsea is share by a goal to net. Unfortunately Omugusu dominated game no but said you na yen expecting more from Liam Delap or fire little. JS special Ben one team or fire little. And so checking the Chelsea midfield, Latvia was all over the place. Who said Caicedo played very well. Enzo Fernandez on and off. But even Shekopama crack call left and yeah, special be move from left. No, she how she born home with him. And a car 4 minutes a game in the Yaberry. I said you whether don't ends the Hons and Sembaya or Mukoya later Omusan Baka. Unfortunately, Malu goes to Eden and Sako ball in penalty and at that level. So her experience Di Maria, who expected her, and Sana Gianluca Prestinia, and so echo this red card. said you Chelsea 2 are so almost share goals Nkuku wa making sure say ball no petre also timi ball ni tum and then said you Pedro Neto and then the other player Edeba Kokan who Chelsea share 4 goals nti enye say bi Maresca duru hanko said you Chelsea gradually game ni grow gradually they are growing in confidence na kwa na come nti expecting more. I'm expecting Chelsea to go in for more experienced players. De beka ho ebo mo adwuma na tie. Medical ka say Joe Chelsea kwana ye fast ko do the promised land. Omo nam so. But o sika omo na ko mo betimi amasa kwana omo peto mo twada etia. But omo na person omo kwana omo man ye tente. By in all Enzo Maresca is walking the talk, Joe.
One first started compare Dila and Jackson.
Yes, I won't expect won't expect anything different. So okay, we share 12 goals, we score 13 goals. And now Omodo. This is a typical number 9. In Abranti your friend Liam Dila. Okay, Jackson, a winger and a coach did not be 9. And an ultimate goals. And Chelsea fans and you're happy with Jackson. And you're born PM say Jackson in born. But say do say Drew see and fa born in 2 more. Untimim fa born in 2 and son obeshe 2 no say 10. The Chelsea fans are happy with him, and this is a team that I've seen the very fine of strikers. Omu team him. Inti omu here obi ono so ba obemo omu goals. The first game, assist. You know, in the last game, obi ehun baby or J apart from Enzo Fernandez and a kind of fast so the ball no got to at him. Inti omu expected something more than the Jackson the man. But it looks as if in the game night on and off. It is too early.
Why not be starting the lap? Jackson.
Me started the lap.
Oh, okay.
Me started the lap. Me wa number 9 or me nkoto chacha. But say you Chelsea team no. Ye benya time and a time no at appropriate time go say attackers and come more 13 no. More 13. Matty Brighton kakra na mo de Man City for abesoso. And I'm say Brazil for ne ba. Until line up mo be ye enya dwuma kete or Chelsea team no going forward.
Well, in so
yes, we appropriate time we discuss it. You better discuss it. Chelsea front 3. I'm not going to say also we YouTube for next season, you know. At appropriate time, you better discuss it because Pedro Neto I also feel Esteban Uba or Ben Okedos no. In the end, Jao Pedro dear, on only Mamu ha because Jao Pedro obeti me abo baby a guy ten sebono. Obeti me abo baby a dela pobono. Obeti me abo baby odana. Obeti me asan be baby a kupa mabono. Into ono dear. He is capable of playing 4 positions on the field of play. We are different from all the players now on mobile. Into only the 4 as against players now on mobile. Guys apart from left, who did call right on count. Neto obeti me about left, obeti me a call right. Estevan obeti me a call right, obeti me about 10. Kopama obeti me a call 10, obeti me about right. Say Maresca Sam here will say Kopama obeti me a call left. And he said, we get time and talk about all these things.
Now, okay, what did Brazilians who say and Europeans no more break and mo ekoji o mahome koji o mani kakra for a week or so. When we are in the middle of league matches into omo form. Flamingo ni Botafogo no na ekọ.
But you yanka so na beje. Ana yanka so na beje.
Besides that, Botafogo no Palmeiras in the uniform, the fellow Brazilian team. In the uniform. The only year so far Bayern Munich sharing 4-2 was a Flamingo. And General.
No, so Flamingo so
no, I was telling Europeans near share Rihanna daytime na ya no more break. Now apart from that, we will be a free class and so can and the minimum so her match near a game of Flamingo and Bayern they see a new patch as a I think 1 or 2 of the goals in Ukraine or more mistakes.
Yes. 3 of the goals.
Or more mistakes in the match are goals in the buy. Under normal circumstance, we have players are buy and assemble. Now the better to Flamingo players and one. And you can so no mujina to a bonus any more bono. It's I think that those factors, we can still not nullify it. And I ain't to me a free one by Munich struggled, even though we have score line 4-2. So I know I can be easy.
So the difference was the
I
class
think
of
Hurricane class.
That was the difference.
The first goal.
Yes.
With the left foot. Now how he generated the power with the left foot, I was like,
how many strikers never team a ball left foot? As a goal, he said, Hurricane first goal. And how many strikers?
you don't get it.
How many? A left foot on your left foot.
Or a right-footed player. And how we sit in the left and hit the ball. Not power. And then another one.
Goalkeeper.
You know, I was spectacular or born at that time.
We have to deflect you.
There was slight deflection.
Go see no the first training in the beer.
And a Gregorinska's goal. A long drive.
Where you go?
Hurricane.
Goalkeeper go to me.
You know, Ubenya different angle. Who said there was a slight deflection?
But the direction goalkeeper.
Well, I think so. Well, Flamingo for another weakness, you keeper. Kofa Botafogo keeper. But I'll give it to Hurricane. And on the difference, ne Hurricane. When a bon night, they might buy a Gonzalo Plata and Timmy. Because midfield everywhere. Look at the confidence and the building from actually. And look at Wesley Kuman or Yane Passa. Alessandro Tres experience over Michael Olifrim. Look at just in a midfield. Into the difference, and I said, "Oh, striker papa." And oh dear, me nya kada. Said, "Oh, striker papa, match a draw no." Otimi man ye win ma. E bi na Hurricane ye no ram. Because game no do baby. Na Flamingo for no ball na no mo ball. No be into automatic kada wi. And a Hurricane it change the game. Luis Araújo koye mistake for the fourth goal. Hwe ball ne to Hurricane him no. Make no mistake. Na ball ne da net. Into striker there unya papa eye. Into said yo and the moment the Europeans are presenting more numbers, you expect them to move on. But in all, said you, it was a good game and I really enjoyed it. Jorginho such a class. In the first half, said you, born M said Drew maybe obey day, but game no sanity. Who say yes? Jorginho against Goretzka in midfield, Stanisic, and then still who say yes. Look at penalty no to the ball penalty. Or the Manonoya to baby. And look at that save from Manonoya. In the first half, Luis Araújo ball now, on the same way, into pure class, and they make a difference. Then you give it to Hurricane, and you Hurricane the only ball.
The second goal now,
the second goal.
The Jackson now, if you imagine say Jackson in your boy.
Then Luis Araújo, Luis Araújo J ball no train 1, 2, 3. On my mind, on your way, and your Goretzka there no.
Last race is here.
Second goal. Okay. So baby, Luis Araújo J or train 1, 2, third one in Muko why? And I buy any type of one to an to Hurricane. Abba and temper. We Jackson man, yam crabbish and I'm a house. Kutiaso. To strike a papa dear.
You know, I do baby individual class and look at Nanajo. A yet they are intervention from
of the Brazilian teams and the weakest one here Fluminense.
Yes.
Fluminense there.
Their
goalkeeper is 44 years. Thiago Silva is 40 years. Omo enche the material baby. Baby Hurricane. You look at the control itself. Now the placement, So the order you control. One identity and baby out. Baby ojina na.
Or you too sure baby. Your person to pony champ.
Almost go papa baby chewi. That is obvious and said you class there obi sure who Messi passing or the man Luis Suarez born in send a Messi in count but look at that pass alone into class there obi sure it is difficult to stop him until you give it to Bayern Munich and said your tournament there ba ko ihu pa ne say big team be betimi an na mu abo se onya ne form obi sure no pick ya no and that is what happened to Chelsea Benfica happened to Bayern Munich Flamingo. It was a good game. Fluminense they told you. Inter fought are disappointed, but I don't think they should be careful.
Inter will account for them.
Yes, Santiago Arias and they are good to go.
All right. Me,
and what I was impressed with Bayern Munich, como pressing trap. Said you, no more pressing Flamingo so easily.
Before so to us no, me feel jacket.
That's it.
It was a blue
easy.
That's it.
Who do?
Who need your own as well?
One or the college level.
What?
I wish I can be head down.
Who's a easy.
No catch him. There will be a friend of solidarity.
Yes.
Krofubu have brotherhood ni solidarity.
Okay. Our entrance.
So, Zedona, I am very, very impressed with Bayern Munich come pressing trap. How said you must see press a Gibon so easily from Flamingo. Said you share the first goal now. Hurricane a share. Should that press from Dayot Upamecano to me yi ball no free Luis Araújo and Semana ball no beto Hurricane anymore. So Sergio, that was what little details I made me hear a game no. But Sergio, Leroy Sané chance in the na even though or you wasteful, but that chance there he should have scored. Nanka game na sa kwa 5-2, but onokra dey now say goodbye to Bayern Munich. So 2-2 unfortunate for the Brazilian contingent. Last week Sergio ni e ball mo abaso. So magic competition aboso. Sezo omunyine ekofi. Omunyine eko. Akap Fluminense and Palmeiras I would do the last 8. Sezo means na meka e bia Palmeiras could only be the team I be free South America beka the last 8. Okay. Because I don't believe say Fluminense be team Inter. Okay. They need to do extra work. Anya sadie there Sejo. About the European contingent now.
General, quick 2 comments and they can handle that. But I think say Luis Enrique is doing something. Respect to deserve. Madriam say you're infamano.
No, say Franco Luis Enrique.
What is the man?
Me feel say
infamano. Champions League na ka honya de.
General, team now are building. Me say me Pep Guardiola team now or building with the Barcelona team. Ebo Mourinho, Ebo Ancelotti ni Emudino. You the Luis Enrique ka.
Say Franco dina baby okeka corner there oni ho. Oni Ancelotti oni Pep ho. There be oni ho. Ancelotti ni Pep di oni ho.
We are sure.
Yes, oni ho.
What the Champions League?
What you two?
Champions League 2.
And then you the treble.
What's it? Pepper Jimmy answer.
What I'm saying is near what building currently with PSG. Look, PSG kofufa superstars and this man kofufa din. After so Jauma edit team ni man no. He's made the team his own. And team no wayama could do level say afebia team nya kokoduro ka say currently PSG is the best club in the world.
Yes.
And bono mo bon a dead PFA general. And look, it's not like one team no way any team abeka say bi omu di sika o. Sika differ no fa.
Kwaraskelia is 70. Yes. In all I had so yes.
Before you brought them, Kromudi Krana yes. Look at the back four no. Ababe we build it team abet my friend a complete team. Because Benya Koduro said Donnarumma is a good goalkeeper.
He's the best in the game.
The back four is super. Yeah. The midfield no you're unplayable currently.
Yeah. They are game controllers.
Game controllers. And look at the front three. Hardly do you get a team from goalkeeper to the last. Ubeka say department be any week. No more. Ubeka say Ashraf Hakimi. And then Nuno Mendes, fullbacks. Mostly they are the attacking end. But how they manage or managing the team in such a way say Hakimi ko, but still space in Anechi because it's something he's done. And yes, and I agree with you say more beer more for Inter Miami for no to because of a team Nasa Suarez and Messi top 2.
Sergio
Busquets here 36. Alba 36. Messi in 38 or 39.
Council of Elders.
Barcelona and no more question one. Ompia Bakwa no more change. Onya Bakwa some more magic.
Mami komra na yentwaso emfa mamo. We go find the what certificate about clinic in Kratoka Krabia ba. Ya ba e dia ka bebrem.
Safari Makwaba about the World Scientific Hospital. A team of medical scientists. I have created a boom near the infidel Maswa, a juma, or a share has it, the share had there. Yes, I'll buy a sabi near time a good amount, said the coconon. The boom, you know, to a fiducial. The Mephidio Mushimu, the meal at the potier, the Yanebreo, Nesamium in Ya, Yarene do in the piano so. The better what we are say, what the editing said. See the baby as a what we are here, which is to a sentence.
Open what scientific hospital, Dr. Phobius Yajumani say. And Buna any Tanya or what dear Eddie Dumiano, Yenyamu Shimo, Nafe, in very Nuakasa, whom my friends are fighting to chemicals no. Yes, struck to send me in Runo, Nayan from friend no, and for a mount. A be our kidney no, Yaria Bemo, kidney no essay, young Guana Ganaha, yet take a habine, Eddie dialysis, our kidney no say I could do said Dian Cranoa. Nyarishemo na nyadi dina for ni chirem ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wa diabetes ye de bofra ban ene nyama bi efra e de mawa ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar e cost rupi no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum ebi na o hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wonu a onya tenkan kwa so mo ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya na no oba ehye mu a ehye mu ana adwo ɛna omu nso atese ne bema no ensore kra ebia na no bia da so a wonom so yoba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebia na e fibro na kosi a wo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensuo betata onkosie mo ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebuo ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan bema bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwawa no e wo form low sperm count na obu okura beba beba ne ho nsuo mo no na emwa no be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidi ade ehwe wo beda di amye wo se problem bi wo no mo a ne yetimi ehwo aduro na afi aduane ye betchira ho adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofi entimi bo amane obi nso hweme na ne die stroke akawa to mpamo ye kwa wo ye ba wo so ntimi okasa na pampan boni bi akire frɛ no halitosis yade ba ko a ya no wanyi obi opewase obetimi akade akire wo a ade bedi unya okasa bia na obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre oda odwonso antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years ekwa ni mo no o prostate na ekese prostate enlargement e ba sa oda odwonso antentem odwonso bebransa na ade ache e mane nka achi emye nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere nti manya adaje amo ya de a nyadidie semi what scientific hospital Ghana hade o pa ya sabe ya dia ba frim die fidie edi twe enubena ena fa hode ni fra haban mu edi saw ya de ma wo na eyeni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ya Dansura Bank no ene bi eni hwe enkran so ye o ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Enema.
Okay, yes, Emra, and then Jordan, and some men of course weekend, a walk for a so, and no home and commodity, and I yet taught a walk. Yes, I'm a Munina Crababium, Emra, Midfield Action Kessben Television. Then, of course, weekend, a walk for a so, and in Crusoe, and a Bobuano, and a Jordan pay the Abremo to SC Africa. Nafe, a fish sama who don't and so a day Abremo. Honestly, football fans must tone down their expectations of Leo Messi's Inter Miami. I couldn't agree more with Andy Kem. Wanting Inter Miami to perform above themselves is like tasking a colony of ants to lift an entire timber at once. Abba. They will curse you when they eventually make a motion to their heel. Okay, Julian Caesar. And two-way agum de abre and anopay. Good morning, the highly intelligent you and your crew, your knowledgeable crew. I want your panelists to please analyze the new players signed by Chelsea Football Club and compare them to the new players signed by Liverpool and give us proper field possible performance. Do your panelists think that Chelsea will be able to match Liverpool and other teams in Europe in terms of competition? Nathaniel, Edway, Efri Doma, Ahinkro, and Abekan and Sa and Anopay. Sadia and na Ebe Twaso na Yakoshe, and yen transfers kakra stories kakra de Bremo Anopay. Andipa, Luis Enrique deserves to be part of the elite coaches stage. Winning treble twice with two different clubs. What does a coach need to be part of the elite coaches? Spain Boga and Sudiwe Abraham.
Also, maybe a station for Tarango Mangasa is part of the elite.
I say we're part of the elite, but only Morino Nigadula name.
No, I even use
Ancelotti
and Ancelotti. Sergio.
Okay.
Transfers.
The Pep watcher now you won Champions League trophy.
Tarango Pep on the occasion will remind my Brebroso.
Anyway,
for a team to win 4 league titles in the Premier League alone and you market one. The pressure it comes with. You know. Now to the transfer market. May start from Nico Williams. They say on as a Joe, not by also. And then I pay sport for the natural worker and norm say Nico Wiki and no any in summer ecoso ewo. Now said you and none na Rebecca say the picture no mo draw alongside ne bra no almost side on almost say ye foforo nti almost aye foforo na said you mama we na so the mamu nyim free almost aye foforo na say Franco be ba o fans na sa akwa say foforo no mo ye nti eno na wo soro do omo ye foforo no on Saturday do be ba o fans so omo nti ase omo sa akwa say no ena branch here o che tuntumi a ogina ha yi ese da bi Nico Williams say ba o fo ne mpe no nam so omo so disrespect omo oso okosi akan o Barcelona onko a o de onko ba ono so draw picture ni bia man o Barcelona krumo na omo de awo kam no enti abrante na ogina nchen na draw Lami Yama wa ha na the Franco Nico Williams so ha
we na shot let go be ba for le bufu no
enti but it's Franco the guy is acting unprofessionally it is a joke we any the Barca for no so means why e wo Barcelona dey twen sa branch enembra no ma Messi akan then Nigeria Romero ni program no so e no okoka sa branch ne ko wedding bi na no wedding no ko e ne car na se jo de ko e no wa painting Barcelona colors ama Crawford de omonsa akobobo gate nim e wo Bilbao ho na no na Bilbao fo na sorry say da bi akwane nsem na o kana obo twantro omomfa bibi e kire say car no Crawford de omonsa akokeka Nico Williams clearly Nico Williams I'm imagine after joining Barcelona na Barca kosa mamesa eniema ebesi e wo krom ho between the fans and Abrante friend Nico Williams until this week said do echina eko and Barca promises say omo be kwa kotuatu asika no clearly se see ya bibia on hold because omo hwe say omo betimi atwere bibia on paper documents everything will be set now must settle and sana Barca administer omo the release clause no eko no ma timi akwa kotua e dia fa branti no no so timi aba be sina kan e dia ma FC Barcelona this week Nico Williams week na ye hwe hawa Barca be sia handle this particular issue
what is also be Barcelona for in terms of
payment
the salary no salary no be bo mama cheso matimi etia
okay initially na buyer forecast or more man 10
buyer sorry Barca for na make
and I make say initially we me expand was 7 initially buyer forecast on be man 10 plus 2 ewo eye omo tama na omo pen the guy was willing to be taking 5 million euros from Barcelona into on 10 million euros no original Bilbao no he earns around 200 and something thousand euros a week Ninu na the highest paid player in Bilbao Nico Williams na the highest paid player and he said yo oye na do so the sika no betchem half now what 5 million euros in Barcelona that is how a guy na so and Arsenal were ready to pay more Bayern Munich were ready to pay more but the guy says no he's ready to play for FC Barcelona the sika no bet so no watch him half no the ama Barcelona so etimi enti Nico Williams said you ye hwe hawa Barca be sia wie ne man tentem na wa ba be join team
yes I want na Bilbao any idea oni nua age e wo krom ho
se krom ho ko no ma chese omuni bibia wo krom ho omuni bibia wo krom ho
ni nyina ba wiye because of this Barca move
but omo can saying the captain of the club still remains his brother
okay
ti wo be family ni den
yeah no san e wo Spain but krom was some ne kam se no musi worship wo mo krom
yeah eno mu ye kura eso mato wo afo mu
ufra bontian yo
yeah
ufra bontian yenyo omo form say yen
okay
you know you could have handled the case very well
yeah
but when Timmy handled it
Barca
don't bless the man
yes kombe jana man
as of for so move no dodo
you know so you're desperate to play for FC Barcelona to have a team na mo anuafo mienu and am the first two highest paid players teams are going to be here. 2 players are one team and you have 4. Mona moye the first 2 highest paid players. And so to have Bilbao paying 219,000 euros to Inaki, 209,000 euros to Nico Williams. So how many African players can omabo to that level no? We mumye nunru no. And 200,000 euros a week. Thomas Partey the and the second year so on to one tier with day. Look all around and look at the African players. How many of them?
Omo
ye bi man ankasa. Nti ono na obetimi a movie because Barca are willing to pay the release clause.
Barca last year nanko oko. And o person o show love. O chedo nti o twen ye. etratra hwa eno mo ye say I think they even convinced him say Europa League no mo kobo no ye bebo final no ukromo until on try no mo try so mo beji and ono nso aye saa season no de aka wa mo wie edu ona mo saa so mo ma no kwa mo se
oh there is a franco mo ga so man nko he started this particular deal the agent meeting Barcelona at the Sports City.
No, so
Barcelona ntiana oko any other club said the Sargentima Nungwa police station ekano. For Nico Williams to be free, he should come to Arsenal. Simple. Oba baby outside Spain. So hatred no ebesa kono from Bilbao for.
So better because how many times and Arsenal ne Bilbao be kwa kusi akan. Sisi akra ye kan Arsenal will play in the Champions League. Yeah. Until how many times and Bilbao their consistency in the Champions League to say. How many times now be who Bilbao Champions League? Until say Bilbao crab ba Champions League ba. Eh be once be. And a general a sign of facilitating move to Arsenal and so important. Yeah. We plentifully spoke to him. The agent Ebeshia Deco at the Sports City. It said okay. Then it is all over the place. E o newspaper Mr. Branton so Bebo Barcelona. Or no akọ. Omo baby omo ye training. Akọ ne locker room akosisa ne name free. But he still a Bilbao player. He said okay kwan a Nico Williams e fa so person wo free no. Eno na din na make say wonu nua na yetwa musika kese pa. Nti omo so mbe fata sa ne ma we nyina. Omo say Gerard Romero ye ne program no na say wako program ama nkrofo de omo sa kokeka ne car no. Ne car na eno aseje omo show eno so ye Barcelona Cales. Eno omo true challenge ama so omo fa pictures e kire say omo de omo sa kan na nti wo de hwe kwan a gradual Lopez of first con. Nti outside the agino it is even possible gradual be 4-5 years. E bi Arsenal kro nhia e ye be but e kromo de Copa del Rey is there, Spanish Super Copa is there, Spanish La Liga is there. Hey, yeah, dear, you go back to some.
Apart from that, no. Atletico Bilbao for no penny for Naka. Actually, say Barcelona for who you are waiting. To the extent that they think that Barca for na ma kwada yes adian. And no mu ne La Liga for no kushia ne ade ade no. Indeed in go Arsenal there. Me a shock cross and combo mun sama ma no. E jan kwan fe. Senko nko Barca nanko. And need the Barca and Casapa there.
Luis Enrique is the perfect coach for this Manchester United team. He's the right man for the job. I hope Sir Franco Naro will agree with me. Michael, Ablekuma still.
Okochi PSG. Oni PSG owners no. Omu tuasika wa bro mo nwene ho. Mo mu kromon makunta bibia mbebu akunta. Mo pa mo kesi. Yes. Free if we womra is Jim.
No, maybe he's suggesting that Kajuma we dey
Kayono. Ne betima me agree with him. But baby I wonu ntum go tumba. All right. Osa project no ye no kra ye ne fe. No we jai we aba be take this risk.
Okay.
You won't come.
Yentoa so. Ene June busume de to so aduasa 11:25 yede kakra ka ho na fi yaba African local stories no enso so Leo Messi is unbelievable. He is good. Imagine him playing the number 10 for any big club in Europe. He's the best. Nana Safo Accra Westland anyway enso aba na bibia we bom ya no mo de bibia we bom Messi betuma abo for any big club in Europe.
Messi no mo PSG. Any PSG na no bo.
Yes.
Na go e. Samfa. Yeah. You know football bibia betumi say it is possible at this level. Messi can play for PSG and excel. It is possible.
Okay.
So when the technical attribute and the quality, it is possible he can play for PSG and excel. It is also possible say playing for a big club. Say yo demand expectation. So be who say Messi aba enipa kro me check 38 years no.
Yeah.
The bia obi demanding more. Obi expect say the Messi dey ba no. Eno no dey be ba. Ho na e di problem ne ba no.
Okay.
Inter Miami always said you almost lose match. Almost free competition mo obi anko discuss any story. But so oba PSG, oba Man United, oba Chelsea, oba Barcelona, oba Real Madrid, every move is measured. Every move is discussed. Every defeat is discussed. Into honey the problem of Lionel Messi and said, "Yo, I think Messi age baby or na sumjono. Let's not push him." Okay. Now me join the recent trade because the demand and the expectation were holding and what.
All right, if a bear 2 win can transfers.
Said you, Jokeres, and Federico Varandas, the Sporting CP penny on the team dano. Na enche what near bedins I was so baby, a fan of brandy. Na Ochremoa. abranteɛ no ɔmo ne agree fee the release clause de wɔ hɔ it is sika no na wobɛtua a ɔmo bɛgya abranteɛ no ama abranteɛ no nso atumi akɔ abranteɛ no mmiri a nati kwapae na sɛm nyinaa ne sɛ ɔne mpanimfoɔ no atena se agree figure obi de ba ɛwɔ so ɔkɔ saa figure no yɛ 50 plus 10 na 50 plus 10 that will make it 65 million euros team na yɛ friend Sporting CP ne say ɛnyɛ sɛ sika no na ɔmo gye until sɛ ɔbɛba bɛtua release clause na ɛyɛ 100 million euros no ɔmo nya abranteɛ ɛma ne Messi aka mfama ne no na abranteɛ ɛkyerɛ mu a papa ne nsɛm na waka no ɛnya deɛ so kra so ɔmo start training na ɛnya deɛ so ɔno ɔbɛkɔ back so ɔne Sporting CP kɔ akɔ training he's ready to move on from Sporting CP na wɔdi kaka kyerɛ mpanimfoɔ no ne ɔmo agree nti ɔnyɛ na deɛ so ɔsɛ kɔ back to team a yɛfrɛ ne Portugal Real Madrid for your ɔmo deɛ so ɔmo bɛpɛ a striker in the market a striker in the shape of Joselu Matu ofiri bobo konim call last season no ɛna ɔmo hwɛ ɔmo se dabi so ɔmo hwɛ ball abranteɛ fɛ Gonzalo Garcia their young player after the absence of Hendrik and then Kylian Mbappe no ɔmo man a chance ɛwɔ games ɔmo ball the FIFA Club World Cup any performance or done the dia ɔmo ha ɔmo bi on market say omo kwa akopɛ a striker because abranteɛ na kyerɛ with time giving the confidence he will deliver nti nya deɛ sɛ ɔsɛdwo ɔmo kodwama nso na ɔmo timi akwakofa player bi abio ti sɛdwo aha ɛna me de besi because
okay abranteɛ yentie ne deɛ Reece James scored a classic goal from a free kick from a very acute angle but nobody is talking about his goal. If this goal had been scored by Messi or Ronaldo, everybody would have been talking about it. It will have gone viral on all social media handles. Messi couldn't do anything yesterday on the pitch, but we still hear of him in the game. I think we sometimes overhype Messi and Ronaldo. It's about time we give recognition to other players who try to do their best in their own small way. Apam, and Solomon, anyway, if we buy.
Oh, James.
I see James go no share. So Messi and Ronaldo mba kuna share. And catch a sebe bia bekan was. Oh, that what? But Reece James there or share.
Oh, said you can was. James there. Who be can was.
Yeah, but is he can.
Me can was.
Kakra matis waka.
But
Messi and Ronaldo.
When they saw
and come on be 10 minutes here down.
Eh be one hour.
Me say free kick go. Yeah, can you Messi? Said you opening game.
Yes, because it is Messi. Me mean cause uncle for na Messi Ronaldo she go no my best time now. Because they be am cause the omo no my atwam. And said you and open me am catch say Franco say James onim nyanse too much.
Okay.
And he said you go on there. Goalkeeper no heart tells you.
Morning to you, Sergio, and your wonderful crew. I'm Rose Gold from OEB. Rose Gold, OEB. And Athletic Club doesn't want to be like Dortmund, who sell all their big players to direct rivals, Bayern Munich. Even check their last 10 releases. They all go outside Spain. Okay, they'll be willing to sell to Bayern or Arsenal rather than Barcelona. Rose Gold, yeda sepa udifri OEB and Abreye. If you are konka impeja yemu yakoba Africa and football fans are generally selfish. They like it when they get the best players from other teams. Yeah, they don't want their players to leave. All right, Tactical Orlando, Ediaudi, Abig Rem, and so I don't know. We call Namakudin Komoka Krabeba, the Diakarina, and so a bebre mo our Mohammed Betransi, na or the Africa stories Kakra. Na and every donku copim no me no. Dear and Yenshani Musa Awal, and so a day a bebre. Mind you, Memenda and they came to tell home Kakra. Players normal echo clubs ahodo ewo GPL, which Ghana Premier League no mono. They be a Martini Dean and so anamunyanti Dean cra Martis clubs no air perno. Yeah, nema bia Memenda te home Kakra, and they bet to so. Na bia mo ntimi anhu the course Memenda no. Ye be kakra bi na fe na de na de aka ho players na omo echo clubs ahodo no. Ansana they will be and so ye de ababe come ho nsem no edoso time no. All right, me ko na mene easy waterproof paints at the enkomo kakra ye ba na da aka nyina enso ye de aba beka mo easy waterproof paints wo pie wakoto boko de kenten no asio wa trans ne phone eka no ho wa twa akonwa no the phone no afri ne sabe nkum ekonifa wasan atwebium wasere kakra oba kane e ma camera no eti no to sa ko de se di wa ba ye papa sere no se tua so edi easy
Sergio me ku yo Sergio nya commentary am be run papa tell you commentary around that was 2002 2003 for hey Sergio always looking young always looking young
description
yes
they could be
o age ne there and I'm for bisa me cry me babia category I was over 50 so 40 so
I am me cry ref I will great review the age.
I'm for bisa me say Sergio ade da bia say no tell o Sergio nyame shout o bajuma Sergio bajuma o fire I mean cause we know kese all right
easy
Sergio you didn't check kese be mo wati for no ahefo
yes
na yaka chom say mo majuma den obi an koso nya juma na Sergio de wom ni say ezio no ne awuram no Sergio pompon so no ne awuram no enti wa wo pe paint asi apenti u fie wa wo pe paint apenti all your leakages are emma problems over them there paint back one Sergio agiatum paint back one Methodist church bantama for agiatum I buy ya na omu dan no nyuno mbeto ye no asovom leakages easy waterproof paint we ni paint one so obie tobi ya color bia opebia ye rainbow color bia opebia na ebenya bi dia ma Sergio eju wodie o bank ya so ekese pa na wa beka junction mom one cry there paint say mo di paint mo properties nyina ye easy waterproof paint eti the make say wo be gina beka junction traffic light or P7 na so hwe na so be yira be frɛ was 0593 so 707696 0593 707696 I'm on the phone plus 233 593 707696 na the woman say uto penti ya wa boda ho ban uto penti ya it say de o share akwanta de ya wo kowo bibia ni we betimi eye nsuo betimi abese wa japade ye wo dan wasi ena edan ni dan de bia meka eye japade kese na nyo bia no betimi asibi enti se nyame adomo na se wasi dan krakra ba akosi wasase so a bo ho ban ye man should say a Japadiano because nana no can so ba be you dan no abedam eti the make an say adwuma ba ko a inspection ye din and is on bodan so say jo mo bodan so we no mu si for ma me no de ye mfru go ye inspection bia o do be ka say director boss ma wie twa me kana me go no aka di sika man we na de ye no mu so say ye bodan so ye train when this is in the dry season
yeah
it's a basa so mu ye adwuma no wie no mu si a you don't see the faults on the roof
yeah
but as you know unity na start when on say sa hani na say eliki it is eliki at the make sure and say emfa hu ni the roof from the cobble so ma wo dey there what there attach what there paint one so way am dey na man to just start free na man you very busy to the extent say obi o Ghana ha bia here easy waterproof paint because and only painter food and transport only obi o Ghana any Ghana mpanimfo ne sorry o ma giatum it dey make sure one say auto paint we what the papa
yeah
e dan na wo bo ho ban and at the end of the day if you know say abaye fe wo dia on chance na we na chi na no nti no e bu anim tia untimi for the bank ofia tutumrika beji bucket ke 15 liters
yeah
and e 4.5 liters na wa mo paint so be wo ma paint so
sure
ya ba Ghana ha over 40 to 50 years ni na the woman say omo de ye paint ni ye adwuma de ye swimming pools e de yo mo japade de omo ni ma da American wasem udi obetra fie obedi achinye udi obeye meba moto se na ebinom tie no obeba no na de wo hwe ne colors ka bia ope no na bia data na no na shorty they say you all the colors you white you red you green you gray you dark brown you sea blue you green you all the colors bit me my body you are the mre na yadwuma the make che one say painter you tumra na Chelsea painter you ko paint obi fie na de ato TV so mo hu and found say roof near long span and found say aluminium and found say coated type ya by us Joe ye hihye ne say the ye hihye tiles ye de ne say ye paint it is aman the woman say paint no it is aman painter ye paint ya den so si nchen because uja roller na dey roll down cover na in this 5 seconds na anona ye dry and only painting na e ye paint e wo dwama so the wa bontene de e bia ni wa any easy paint bobra e bia ni wa betimi na ye kwa de asie because ye pen ye ton painter ye de yensa si ye bo ka che o se ukura kenten a fa kenten no bra ne yem penti mu ma o ne ye fancy o 24 hours ma ne wo ye wi ane ama o second coat ne de ama se bunso gum se de ka na bo ana se ye no kura enti na ma fo she da ba ya so ye kese pa on kan ebi ba kuma se ade o mani be hwese asema papa yi kan a o ti studio ho ye nyanya nkoma de bi na o ye ana nye ayi e fere magic bi na mi yi na o nye magic ye tumre na ya kyeresi wo dance bom pumpunya ye kan pumpunya munim edan no damu de onim se odadan mu wotuma be ko ba bia na pampan cent bi gina dan no sejo na mu bon enso nya se bia se bi obi na gya na si ho cent edan na si na frofro e bom pumpunya pro eti abasa u rada no makata na di hia wo obi o rada de ono bia just obi curtains bia mpoma enye sa na ye dan anwea no ne blocks na ye de bra wa odi je dan no na clay wom eti wo hu ya so so abu ani gu su because can ho anase Messi no so hu ya no so ogini sika ko o se mama cement no de afra wo de onim so akukuru dance your bed boni pa na wasi dan ya sabi u bia just bia mpoma se na woti be awram de emu bon sabi se de ho ye nwamo ti de make che no se me maame e wasi fie efie de bo ho ban ye edan de bo ho ban na o du kwa unana no ma ya jom akire no so mo anya ba biada titi no ya papa no ne ofa no si dan a obusi de kasia konkro yesi minu anom fi akurasi bo menya ba biada eti de make cha frayin e was 0593 so 707696 number where your factory number na kasa na mdiama no o frɛ no e maba wa for call fe bi na epeke no ma bisa se oba pa o frɛ hin wo se bia me frɛ ku bia fi kumase o mo se kumase number no e bo no ko e de amount ko ye depo ho bebre de opebia ho ana okura sika person ye adwuma fresh ana mana no mo di mpanifo ne numbers na ma o na no mo di ngita oso na fe oso obi magister sejo me kura me pese mo ye bi oso ehina store no wo ye de guka mu de fin ka brɛ ne ya start ne ye load ne de abrɛ na nhihye bi wo bia that time no oni ya wie am watua en na chichi ni Ghana ba bia so wo tamale so wo boku so wo na brongo so wo nkoko so wo kofori di ade una hunu se ho wa ye de oda se oni ye adwuma no wo tues kana man ye de be guka mu de abrɛ se wa so na de ka be ba fa en de wara de make can say adanse na manfo di na any magic na manfo office bi wo ha no be yam wo hu peti bia ni wo Ghana ha obetimi ni to ntia se etimi silicages anti kente kuta na ye penti mo obetimi di ekonso sejo mama me kente so ba yimi nso agu ho aha be dey ma camera no sejo but there's not a single drop sejo the home se kente me fan ko bi jana ha bi jana ha tabe ya enye se bia da bia me de foforo na eba achini ni sejo na nim ni ni sea blue sejo me di nsi ogum se emramu no ye fan so ma studio sejo ana me bo sejo thank you sir and na se hasu likia na se ekaba and na okra mpene ma me fan wura Etu dia frey was 0593 sejo de kano 70 76 96 sejo ma buso na guma wia me peja
yes
thank you sejo ma peja
wo so no kakra
me wo so no kakra wa sejo enu ni
you who one drop
ade asaba
guma djuma no
sentina sejo mi kano ade de wo ton na nya papa
yes
eye den obi ko tobi no so si enye sa o ye den this amutum
Founsa left no so.
Me fa me sa left no so.
Right no.
Me fa from. Hey Sergio na de me call ayi for practical so.
Yes.
Sergio.
Answer mo juma no wie ya na. Who one drop.
Sergio enu ni o. Eti enu ani Sergio. We ni dance die no Sergio. We ni paint papa no. Because Sergio sadie de me ka se enye papa. Na obetra ha na obetwa wonum de wonum. Na obi koto na ntesa asamato. Sergio adanse ni ni. Sergio, better is for Toby. Eh, Bantama. No baby, a down baby, enyunu.
Yeah.
Oh, they say the Omoda Omada. And sorry, schools, hospitals.
Wow.
This is the kind of painter, Muhia.
Yeah.
Because you're painting, Sergio, true. And the banners were painting, yeah, fire them for Faris' house, Sergio. Yeah, why they open guys are painting, yeah. And the only about the quality of the paint. You're very near some people, near making sure you're painting, you're more near Mana woo. Yeah, dana na yem penti second coat. E manu 24 hours. Ade chia. Afi na ne be penti second and the final coat. Na we want to paint. Sergio, me sorry, 0593 70 76 96. Sergio from me easy waterproof painter. Me also no more leakages. Sergio, no more leakages. Sergio, big fan be on Coco. A friend King David boutique.
Okay.
ko wa sa asese nkoko no fili wa manti me ba no pono so keche Sergio say ya on to me bia on tia me kakra na me se ba ka she me bra pedi King David boutique
me tia ba bia wo bia
nkoko o fili bruta me ko bia na the TV ni Kessben TV
King David
follow bruta eti ba bia wo bia me nua ketwa me tia ma Sergio we heavy I catch you tailor no. On here size no for be from Remy.
Makachiro.
Oh, here comes Obaba be susu.
Yeah, me tro ho amesum dey depend.
Sergio, it's better trading here na.
Simple.
Oh man me tailor, na be so ma paint.
Simple.
Only problem Sergio. I know dey met me.
Yes.
Separate in the bregu ho.
Na colors no so doso. Yeah.
It's by say we project na and one dey compete.
No.
Me the director so akasa. Come at you say oba next month here.
Okay.
Oba ya only problem.
Simple.
Only problem.
Yeah, that's
Sergio Nyamisha, on your case.
So
dem ne wa me ni ba bia ko.
So many wa uni ba bia ko so ampa. Easy waterproof paint. Mo fa mo ho mo easy. Nsu ye to no say leakages ni nyina adro tatahwe na aba no. Ntentemo a mo fa mo ho mo easy waterproof paint na leakages there emma wa ma udai so da zero to and afi colors ni nyina bi enso omo ewo bi rainbow colors na unim colors nyina bi wo ho nti no kan ho na koji easy waterproof paint. Awal Mohammed
Sergio,
yes, ya call transfers no ya call FIFA Club World Cup say ya tutumra Africa na clubs na Africans players no African players no ewo ho no signings been a big kokosonia there. Yes, we were interested also.
Yes, Sergio, Ababe told us Victor Osimhen, Al Hilal phone still they are knocking on the doors of the Nigerian international.
But still what's a chedu?
Send them come pese omodene ko FIFA World Cup club, FIFA Club World Cup e ko sukra.
Okay.
But omoya Sergio finally was no was yonko.
Oh, okay.
Wakanu. And Antonio Conte wants to go to the preseason with the player. He's still part of the plans ahead of the next season. You know? But from the players come Sergio, he will want a way out of Napoli. Specifically Sergio, konya England pa ehonom nanka pese o move to. But ningina be depending on clubs e wo ho. Chelsea nanka ye he ni muso be wa ba say money enya nko so. The same also ka Arsenal so I know so sa. Ebe told you Liverpool nkomo bi kakra wo ho. Now they were looking forward to whether someone should be the Victor Osimhen about on board. But Sergio and also the real issue is the guy wants to leave Napoli. Sergio, he wants a new environment, specifically Sergio Quebec, England, because omono mo betimi matching wages, you know. That is the other problem. For now, some of the top European clubs betimi matching wages are. But beyond betimi matching wages parka is Saudi, no.
Okay.
But as a onono penny age now one, he doesn't feel say or you're too older to move there. Even though there are guys who are even younger than him, but he feels say so beko Saudi dia esesenka nechesenka wayini kakra. But up till now, onyanye ready. Who said John Duran issue no Al Nassr for no amane like they wants to move ahead because Obaye after say Aston Villa disciplinary issues abaye a problem ewoho. So Sergio, they are also moving forward with Bayer Leverkusen. No more pese omo so mbetimi anya Victor Boniface. No more dem ba be team no mukina. Initially those reports also came on board. At a point in time, deal no entimi anto so hwesika e ba say yesinka Victor Boniface Al Nassr epeso modemano. After going ahead to make sure say omoni Cristiano Ronaldo ebe delay for the new contract I was signing over the weekend now. Eba last from now till 2027. No. Say omo person mo shift your attention to Victor Boniface because omo person no be replacement to John Durana or no disciplinary issues. Say what say you omo person omo jaino man kono. Say you for Atalanta there Kamaldeen Sulemana to Atalanta is almost becoming complete. So say you it's likely Kamaldeen Sulemana will be moving. Of course, Southampton so make move say omo player. Nigerian international Polo no achu. Besa go back to team or go ball loan. Traps Bonspor. Will take. So your party Barcelona din kakra. Initially, na they were there say kamunyana. But say you, as I say, Frankie De Jong, the issues now is settled now. I think that they have been quiet, but there are other indications. Unconfirmed report, and I'm say Barca no try to see whether they can make a swoop for Thomas Partey, the player who has left Arsenal after signing a contract. Ebanewie. Say you, enwa. Me de mani kota game e course so e Tanzania. Unso mo league season aba wie. So mo ball mo version of the FA Cup. And say you interestingly na me interest e wo ho because na Emmanuel Kayeke was part of the Singida Black Stars team na e bought that game no. But say you unfortunately they lost against Yanga e wo the omo version of the FA Cup no. After the final 90 minutes you know say you 2-0 a bar in terms of advantage I also in favor of Yanga. So Emmanuel Kayeke ni Singida Black Stars no na nkomo ho enim so betimi anya that good result say nkomo timi we ni ana no provide them opportunity to make a representation for Tanzania in the CAF Confederations Cup no but say you unfortunately omo ntimi enya sa akonya no so Yanga have won double say you omo we need the Premier League no and omo sa win the FA Cup no. Too unfortunately, the atmosphere no said you never really charge up because we say a lot of said you Tanzania football culture. Even though you are catchy there, said you we need to go back to them and learn. We need to go back to them and learn because how said the supporters a throughput to stadium, a show compassion, a show more passion for more clubs. Said you a co stadium, a co head games, and making sure so make Jessica ama or more clubs. You know, said you those people are doing something that is very good. And it's very, very, very wonderful. Say the more fan culture no, a more local game no, pijano. So say you, it's not a fluke. Say who more clubs or more performer on the continent no, and ye fluke. It's a deliberate attempt at more football competition in domestic front no. Say you, ababedusa. Say you, enwa too unfortunate for Black Queens. Na omo lose 3-1 against Super Falcons in the last pre-women's AFCON international friendly no. But we lost against a Nigerian team that had Rashida Tajiba, the Atletico Madrid, Asisa Toshwala, Michelle Alozi. The Nigerian team is really, really strong. Yeah, Tiada Kakra. Women's AFCON have been back since 2018. We used to be the team that rubbed shoulders with the Nigerians, so we top team no, during the days of Albert Asaki near Joabayamon. So I think I into the women's AFCON. Ebe July every year, 5th July na competition na right. So you be monitor the exploits of Black Queens ewo competition na ebe baso ewo Morocco no seju.
Okay. Awa mame fa so NC ha na yentoa so emfa ema amanfo enchekra be don hwiri bienu uninterrupted local stories and yedi ebe bremo enya sem kitwa kwa Mickey ba be translate na fei odi afisem nyina enso abrayen emu hona nso ya cameras no eko mountain ene mu kodi nkomo weekend activities awodo no say na mo so hu no efae ni na yede hu nkomo twetwe ebeba ewo program yi eso okay mame na me hu kakra bi emra na mene Dr. Amuzu and so ending komo kakra doc Amuzu sisi on a talk of the town and that's some Dr. Amuzu no the baby fire
ma ahwefo nyina kwa ba Amuzu Herbal Clinic na megita min sem Amuzu P Herbal Mixture e dura bi efo agi atuma ebua honam yawo so bi se doctor meti yawo me bema no mu idon so a meti yawo na idon so a me bre ana se me bema no mu ye me pepe de wuhia ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture doc meni me ri hye no ho sane me ana yawo pa na mete se we na o ti se be ma de dura mekanfo ama wo no ya Amuzu P Herbal Mixture obi se doc me hu se me jonso a ana jonso ne nyefe ana pam no wo hye pa iri jonso na echi doc me jonso ase na bia kam mo sa se ma ya se me ya be ma wo sa ha no mekanfo Amuzu P mu nya beko di oti ya o ni ntohwe no mo de ni ntohwe na ho no sangofo nyina no mekanfo Amuzu P ma nwate obi se doctor mejo so ana emu apai we nam sen obi se doc mejo so ani nsuo kwa totoro efremu ba ɛna bi sɛ doctor me kɔ gya na so sɛ me kyemu a obo sɛ ka frɛ na insure mine everybody no no ba deɛ wohia ɛyɛ amuzu p heba mixture oba so a otie mi a obu ne sɛ wie a ekyire no pampan nko na ɛka nko na ɛba me kanfo amuzu p ɛma wate oba so ode po how white how insure basa egu wase ne pɛ yie pampan ya no wo shape o wase oba ojo so oti ya we wadro ɛyɛ amuzu p heba mixture obebu nkeka ye na che mamno kasika fio na himfie bia na abie ni kuru na no ekọ ho apampa ya ohu no nya panketua amasa bi confidence no kwa na ekọ form obebi otie mi a otimi bu ni nsa in bleeding obosa within 2 months no bu ni nsa mprenu onya nkeka ya na ya osa pa amuzu pi nu masa nyina ejai wako taskan yeso wo PID unu kunu hia ni nsuo nyina se na asa na chi aba enam keka na akogina upio di numu nti onya amuzu pi numu a sa how ni nyina be komo ho ato say nrei ukọ pharmacy ukọ drugstore herbal shop obenya bi etu no anya bi ato wokumasi akodani herbal misi herbal apidank omo mbrom sa nso na icof ni Colinac omo Ashtown Accra ukọ kanshi dragley ubisa na nabuachi Kingswalk Tinates Repash and Hallows ebi etu nro maakon anase duduo pira no ukọ no so pa amuzu pia obenye bi ato se o pese no semise bia creative use fa na manefre for further and better direction amuzu p heba mixture maudi hio chalo beda hefu asi
Yo, yeah, mamu nyina kwa babium emra midfield action Kessben television. Mamini ni what scientific herbal clinic for enso any enkomo na fi local source no uninterrupted. Enkwa komuse no menu ebebo. Dr. Paul atranse say ye
pa
opedin ye nya obetrance ya na enije nkwa obi etwon enya sem ketu akra ene me wo ni tim ne mo betima ya ma ono doc say
ye papa
ina ko panse pa
na e de nchia so nko so ma wo ene watiefo ne wa
yes
Dr. Nimone,
Dr. So na unu emi nua ba Maria wa twe no konte se oni mama TV no ombe wuram
okay ba kwa trato ho
okay yonkwe
yo ni what scientific hospital ya san hia bi manage adai esan de nkomohwam ebro bia na obese wonya yenya ka otimi fa number yi o TV so anase otiemi a kamani baje pa fa number na to ho ansa se de bia da hia da anase ne ya wo hawo bia waka ho de ho abre fitafo a ye de yehwe nipadua esiesie nipadua nsa de bia wonya hawo bebrebe ana hawo mpo wo ho a ye behwe se hawo no bedwane kamani baje so be fa number na 0244 08 76 0244 08 76 ni what scientific hospital ya number no obenya yen so wa tonsu Monaco Junction na ase Achimota ma 7 Genes Corner ehono ma me pa cho fa number no na brain yen oben ayare bie wo nipadua nim enam se wo labs ahodo a yebetimi ayewo ye wo mfidie so ade yehwehwemu na san wo omo masua ade na kwa akira o betimi anya ho adaje edima hwese de system ne tie ne yetimi ehu ade mfidie na hwehwe ha no aba abe solve ama no nti yewie ma ne nso ho a ye wo mo a mahye da asua ade fa helps ne nko a ho ye sua ade na kwa akiri pa enye books dada no and ye use books, new books and new research works in ye de adwuma adentia ame ma mfato ho keto binti ani wat de ye to ye bo ase e use new things in the treatment say emre bi atwam na WhatsApp kra ni ho enaba enti se obi a oda so tete life nim no wan hwe anu antimi ansolve problem no san hwe mfato ho foforo emre bi atwam ne de amuda akwen ne treat malaria eduru ba bi ne de chloroquine kwofo no me no mo keka omo na asesan ba bedu atimitel lumefantry kire se research work ekoso pa asesan ye bebre wo ho nti se de na wo ye ne dada no oda so ye ne ya ebia na problem na atena wo so ache so wo diabetes a kuma to ye manya yare lifestyle odu the World Scientific Hospital and yɛbɛma diabetes ayɛ small boy wɔ wɔnim saa nso na hypertension no kumakuma to yɛmfa number no ne ka ho bra the World Scientific Hospital wɔ prostate problem wɔ kidney problem wɔ liver problem yare bia wɔ nipadua no akwa bia gallbladder problem yaka kyerɛ sɛ stomach no cancer bam o intestines cancer bam o brain no wanya brain problem ka ho bra so our system na nkasa no wanya multiple sclerosis ebi aka kyerɛ sɛ spine baby problem bia ba honom yaka bibia fa o system no in general typhoid infections abam o memasem ekofom o pawo situation bia wo no de hia sɛ obefa number na bɛbɛn yɛn de bɛn yɛn na se ahwehwɛ oni paduam no na de wo kan ne yɛ asɛm ne si so a ɛno ase asan so ahwɛ enhaban kora yɛ de kan wa bɛbɔ yɛ herbal hospital na yɛnya abotre se yɛ bɛhwehwɛ oni paduam because yɛnim sɛ problem well identified I na halfway solved ebe bia so a yɛbɛkyerɛ adeɛ ne asan so asua adeɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ prove kyerɛ wo sɛ wankasa wobetimi aboa wo ho asa ho yare ne bi nempo sɛ oba yɛ hɔ ne ma onuro papa na akɔfie na bibia wonhunu wo nso ho ano hwɛ a ebia na wantimi antreat ne sɛ de openti aba bia yɛ gyaw bibi baako mienu bu ofie ene me nkɔmɔ kɛseɛ pa me ne oba bedi Dr. Nimo ene Dr. Evans ense me mfa omano de sɛ mu nyina amrɛ obi a otie me sɛ in fact sɛ wo yɛ obi a undi fufu a oba besua di nnɛ adentia sɛ aduane papa na emom kɔ science books ni mu a yɛntwerɛ fufuo wom into bia mu fufuo and ye ba de the respect pa salute kɛseɛ ma fufuo bia be gina hɔ ne salute bra panyi fufuo adentia sɛ fufuo yɛ one of the best foods a we are hypertensive a wɔ sɛ wo yere ho di pa so we obi awo enkwe a oba be di fufuo said there be reduce na my fufuo ma mema
say kan say kabu
yes eno ne yede nkyeremu no be ba na mo bia te no ase no glycemic index e wo banchi mu is true ebi wo body me is true e kwosoro na mo say quantity na ye be di no ana ye hunu hwe enti na ama fufuo ani magu ase ene fufuo si yenka na ase moma no say fufuo ye one of the best foods especially unya wa ban kwan bi de ka ho na wodi a one of the best foods a enipa di fufuo na de akokɔ nam kakra bi aka akokɔ nkwan no aya ma ne nye live soup wodi sɛ aduane we a wo hypertension no ɛbɛkɔ fam so obi a feverish symptoms aba ho aya hyehyehye a me wo fufuo ma ne mfa akokɔ nkwan ka ho na enne nyame ya adom akina di adanse ya kyerɛ yɛn sɛ wodi fufuo ne live soup no feverish symptoms na asa awodew asa ho aya hye no ɛbɛtia konfifire bi bɛtew fifire ne tew wie na onom nsuo anasa wodware nsuo abɛhwɛ na feverish symptoms na yɛ off adentia quantity ani yedia na yenhunu di na ma fufu e ma glycemic index no e course ma o diabetes e wo so no e course say quantity no e wo say ye okutruku baako asem ni nyina ni otimi di fufu okutruku baako na ma enkwan ne dɔɔso a o ye wo ho aduro o pese o mema asem ye strong o ye oba pese o no fu se wa hyehyɛ ye na ye nketo a pese e be hyehyɛ yie oyo ba na se ope moja pa ko system ni mi ya wasa otadi fufuo se wawo na ope no fusu a wasa otadi fufuo no me se dodo no ne ma ne bro so na ama ya se eni kura se obetimi adi okutruku ba ko a nkamani bagye eno na mankwan no so yenya simple analogy aduane bia odi a ehia ne ma nsia wo nipaduanim ene ma nsia no ba ko ye carbohydrate protein fat and oil ohia minerals vitamins and water fufuo no banche ne body na awawa afra no ebe ma carbohydrate no ba akoda ho enkwan nim na abenya protein enkwan nim na abenya minerals enkwan nim na abenya vitamins enkwan nim na abenya water enkwan nim na abenya fat and oil chese enkwan no e wo niam anum fufuo no e wo ade ba akonti enkwan no so that's all so obetima ye ne saa fufuo benefits ni bi ne se e blood pressure so pa nti o pressure kosoro obi o hwehwe waduro no na wasan me de banche ne body asisu ama na ye ba bewo ti wono waduro wi a na wadi wo fufuo ebe ma pressure no akofom kama especially fufuo and live soup mani baje se odi adesua bi se be kan ho remember emre bi atwam anase ne ya akra se okofa science book na biemu a onhu fufuo wom the reason is that omo twere books no na oti UK no oti US oti Belgium onim fufuo ho nkomo oye Ghana ni a ote Kumase especially adum de onim ni fufuo ye de aduane no e ba be saya ho yare endi mane mbro so me say one of your first okutruku ba kope ye o mane bro so na ye beka so ye diabetic agya di kura e mo betima di that quantity a one of the best foods a obedi akwasi okutruku no sana ofufu tie ba kwa ku
obi be dikutuku be 10 and 4 5
a bit deeper as a food it take a lot of hours and sana digest nti woman ne dose there wa na
hope
kwan ni mom noso di waduane sei na hwese oba ni what na enya ho adaje kyerɛkyerɛ quantity and timing to eat
kodwa sana utie adey okay yonko
so ni what scientific hospital yankoma de bro ne said nipadua ne de hiansa ode abegya yen ye fitafo a ye hwe nipadua pa ye benya ho adaje na yasiesie nipadua na ma yare bia wo no especially say ye emmoa na de yare ne ba ya ye bekum mmoa na ma say ye akwa bi na ahono so inflammations ye be kana to form say ye akwa bi na problem abama no so ye de be to form sanso na ye bia genetic problem say diabetes genetic problem bi say hypertension and so kuma to ye na fa ho begya prostate problems no ye twen so obi a problem with or tonsils nti ama enka bia ba wanumu a kuma to yem wo problem with or gastric glands no ama yefno how aba ho kuma to yem na fa ho begya ye be treat ni nyina ma kama the what scientific hospital ye herbal hospital fire number ni biem 0244 08 76 87 0244 08 76 87 yawa achimota ma 7 genus corner dan ho pe na esan so wa tonsu mona konti wo the middle beta no abomodin aba tonsu so wa southern area so ho no ma no abomodin akwa akra ye be hwe kama ni what scientific hospital yakram
yeda wasi papa Dr. Paul baby obeto achi papa idia no tochi no na unya na eche gold enyasem ketu akra nyoma ewo ni trim okasa na manfo afa pen any paper Mr. What the numbers no na hu ono a na nyoma ode be ma ewo niwa scientific herbal clinic no enye asem ketu akra esra mo se da waka no edidi dudu faso bia eniso faso bia eniso duane ne kakra bi na stew na nkwan na vegetables aka ho no ma eno nkwan ni mu ye papa na ebeboa wankasa obody no na bibia opebia so unsa aka men duane no ne bebre da bi ha antique adjuso enche o message no mekan don't worry mekan kodwa sana tiso to bibia so de bibia we na kasiem Dr. Dwantoa montete so sa kwade glass nkwa eduane dodo no mfaso bia enisu Mr. Champo Kofi what is saying
some bit nyameda roma but some bit my salad ni we ni bebre
enye nanka eduane ni kakra bi rice kete
you bia ni bit my say wo
nanka salad no ni ade ni bebre bi
you bia ni bit my say wo
ye hu ni ntem Kofi
edu bia salad ni
say hu mi awon so swat kra
o person sit on
na kese ya baba say pounds am tu aguno hu mi ahwemi ade me hu ni ntem na wo kra so no bia opeduane bebre dabi
ba wo usika na ba me say Who's the music at it?
One year to punches. Yeah, to baby a boxing. Yeah, I allow so to.
I saw them in too fast.
When you below belt, yeah, you never try for her.
The just I didn't say they are bang one or anyone way. So only good though.
That's what we started here.
Let's get your mouse.
We started here. Oh yeah, we.
There
be our office will be here.
Since I tell me, no. Who's the Zikabai when I was starting so?
I free ever.
What's it? Nada me não entra. Já teve a festa fufu o me baba wi ana we zeni na mabio. Say salad nko awia. Salad pay. Say. But aso me kese mbo me kwa. First na your office wa ha. Fufu na ba me di na wi ana.
You commenting the cameras no comment.
Unya kwa monte say o dem ma unya nko.
Enti e ko dey kwa fa komo eni amanfo didi wo abonte titru FIFA Club World Cup no e after the Hunsem and so abre amanfo.
Defense will make it crazy if you say, once a striker, no lamp now, but it's no beboa. It's any problem, cry, Chelsea, but when I'm a catch on. First time I be soon, why?
Liam Dilap.
Aye.
On now, who is a bit
make difference. My Jackson cried, a per se a ton, a chronic and pen and book cry, Jackson. kakra be no di record kakra be no di record the lamp no kwa ne da so problem bi ani ho
aha na jive fo no kra wo me ye mobbo so mo be sia Madrid eno kwa ne ade ye me ya wo me ye mobbo Madrid be ha wo mo na mo kasa nkyere PSG fo no de wo mo ye Madrid de ni ne hwe wo mo ya betia on papa so wo be mo di dru finance ya betia on mo say yes Madrid ye ni Madrid
who say PSG na ye team o betima ha Madrid
o betima ha Madrid awon mo ma kan de o mo ye problem bi de o magu na ye du ho no mo an ye be hu de o be ye wo mo na me de be ya ni say Barcelona fo no high Barca fo no high Barca fo ya no ma ba wo mo se ade ntina ya mo ma anko na Madrid fo na mo ma anko masa Barca mo ma mu masa mo anya ade ayi na ye yi no nyese bi ye yi ayi ni bi akwa wo team a wa jeo na so 5 years ultimate bot tournament we woni ade wo the Barca fo mo kama no ntum nyese fo ya fo ma anko na bi amonya ade se group o mo ko wo mo na ya ade enti mo nti ase
omo na wo krom
na me de Barca fo kura de ya mo wansa ya na mo kasasa ye de masa
hello Barca for yen kan no by qualification yen hu qualification so omudi teams no emom ko bi ke Barca ya nko bi kura na me de Barca de ho di nyina PSG no ye coach we coach but coach Barcelona or the La Liga mensa ti eko PSG dia ye PSG this tournament to PSG tournament
so who say PSG beats me at tournament na Madrid wo mu
Madrid once we there from pa PSG wake up
to assign Bayern Munich so
buy see City ombo no enye bad City born no mo e was so pa ba metimu say e be City ni PSG betu akofa bekofa na Madrid o mon kan Madrid o mon kan mo say PSG ni any City e be ko PSG ni City betu akọ e be ko to na me bon pa say ba tournament ombo ni say 4 years and maybe on 4 years I mean say Barcelona ye prepare me say be 4 years no ye bet say ye team no economy team say be 4 years time ye be kobi
na enra Inter PSG game no e say Messi
control you nya Messi what just why am rekra bako kra we di we no Messi pass
me dey meet my can say me yada a friend saying Real Madrid me the home see bobo on say no mo see yen ti me mpa bo ni support na say me dey tie omo chi mutum ko fana e mame say who say Messi wa em because Inter Miami ni PSG Messi ntimi ambo man for ka say Messi wa em who say it's time I say Messi retire because born no wa bre omo o hwa me dey wa em na enipa na srobia ne mind ana say ni future career woni no e bia wotwa ye bi to say odu say ye we ya office bi obede oba retire in the minute wa emre who question the city na ko bi dia ko ka say bia any moment for now no betuma ye dey etuma retire but e bia ono no otwa some bia years bia na say the future bi opese owie then yes I ko hu na ko retire because wa emre you see I say no CTFS fan you see want to say bio you see I say we experience
Hanti see them we no so be me more players but tournament we there em say me kwa Real Madrid me Chelsea fan ba we there me kwa Real Madrid
Chelsea so mu
omo wo mu there but say omo no na say makuma no omo di agro nti me pese me yito ba mo gidi o duru baby a me message sami ngoko ne me kaka ko ba see dey ka say dey me kwa Real Madrid
PSG so for mu say one Madrid this year PSG
where's that go for when you have time or when you have Messi who say yes football na say yes okay you say India me kwa Madrid because me here say Madrid be club World Cup
Madrid dey me empower myself nti me wo say PSG nti me nyinsine na so na Man City nti mu bia ombeji bia na mum dia sa ha me say Africa clubs play teams no bia nti man koye bibia o ma ha yen but all the same next better like next time be na inu oni a promote na Ghana you play teams bia play team awuram na ayekama e da mase next 4 years dey bia Ghana team betima bam nti e bompa ye say e bi mrem na enye kama
e dey mi hunu no but born no mo born
mitipi sɛ Manchester City betimi agye kuruwa no Manchester City
PSG omo form omo na Chelsea so pick up
PSG were form but me find say Messi num de Inter Miami omo no on say omo no mabubo omo ball awie Chelsea as a train bi no omo yenti no omo ball no omo ball ne de ehu say ball bia on but ye ka ball ne pa dia City mi gidi say City betimi agi kuruwa no
that's
musume damase.
All right. Yensa mamu nyina kwa babiom we a Monday edition of Midfield Action Kessben Television. So the heading kan aka no weekend no activities ahodo call so e wo miamia no e na ya bobo no de brebo. Kwa me Mickey e de afisem no e betwa so de amayen. Kwa me sey
nyame adome ho ye pa na nso e
nko pa adome bia e boko pa. Sisi de nkonko a afisem nko na
yes general I afisem kotoko recommended players no mu dwumedi na bana wie ye
okay
ye be wure mo munya 2 players out of 48 players ye be wure mo ho no munya bi kwa
o ka mo ba justify
and recommended players no mo ba ye no mo show
bo so dey justify the beto so o yenko
nti ye be wure mo na that stories e wo ha
okay
kotoko communicate amaga ka se jesi no mo sha enye pam domo pama momo no any other stories so ha
but say has so reject is agency na no correct
no has the Debbie has the ma present am ama gia tum
ma present is so reject do won't ya me make has so reject
any koroko reject any intra na say
what is ara
oh
yeah
in the commercial
more information
okay
what is a has so reject
okay Matthias general MTN everywhere you go baby abeko bia no obetima yisu MTN ewo ho na MTN say yemfa ntu anim se sabre MTN sim card no 10 Ghana cedis pe ope MTN abaso a 10 Ghana cedis enu ntime nko baby ema obi enko kan chew say sim card no for 20 Ghana cedis bra sim card no for 30 Ghana cedis bra 10 Ghana cedis baby abeko bia no 10 Ghana cedis enu ntumpon wasem na MTN sim card ni bia to a for ni che MTN service center na ko connect na ko pe MTN sim card ni bi obenya data oben browse baby bia beko bia no be browse ye obe calls awodo a ebe dem krogin de amawa MTN everywhere you go we a business woman a she no so say MTN say o me de nhihye pa de aba de amaw we a business woman a wo de dial number we star 5060 hash star 5060 hash and when short code we a business woman oba dial na MTN nyama papa homo no wonso wetimi enjoy bi high sense edi nyama eye quality and de abedwa so enu nti ofie na wesi awie no wo hotel na wesi awie no wo apartment na wawie no wo hostel na wawie no nyama papa wo hia ewo ho no disodo na che high sense for office no akopa nyama papa ne bi high sense say wo bi op television ato wo pe gas cooker washing machine, open smartphone, sound system, another water dispenser, unya microwave, unya blender, unya rice cooker, unya kettle, unya iron, air fryer na unya na. Anasa nyeme bia high sense ewo bia upe bia to high sense de and air quality. Ye ji nyeme dintunum and the warranty ade atoso ade mawo ene nti kope high sense nyama ne bi na so to na use Kumasi ye wo Kumasi city mall Kumasi ye wo Kumasi adum ye sanso Kumasi adum post office ene waterfo high sense nyama eye papa wo de ni che other regions nso a obehu yan ewo ho ye wo eye East Legon ye wo Kasua ye wo eye Takwa yo mankesim yo boase yo sunyane yo techiman yo tamale hohoi ko fodu nyina no uduwa obehu high sense o kope high sense nyama ni bitom because eye quality GCB Bank se me fanto wanim so bia wato shares e GCB Bank bia no
opportunity wɔ hɔ sɛ shares na watɔ no de bia mfasoɔ bɛba so de ama wo ɛno nti wokora no wonya ntɔ shares a fa w'ani kyɛ GCB bank na kɔtɔ shares ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛnam sɛ shares no mfasoɔ ba so ne ɛpɛ sɛ ohu sɛ wo shares no mfasoɔ a wonya nie no mɛha wo sɛ wode w'ani kyɛ GCB bank for wɔn office adeɛ bɛn ne sɛ wode kɔ baabi a wotɔ shares no GCB bank branch bi a wokɔ ebia no kɔ update wo profile no kɔ update wo data no wɔ hɔ wo profile no kɔ a na wɔde wo telephone number ama yɛn wo profile no kɔ a na wɔde wo address de ama yɛn yɛbɛ update wo profile no de ama wo sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ a de bia no mfa so baba wo shares ne so no yɛbɛ communicate through the email yɛbɛ communicate through number ne so de ama wo woyɛ shareholder na wo so yɛ register wo ɛwɔ CSD ne so a wode obɛtumi akɔhu brokers no na watimi ne mo adi nkɔmmɔ na ma update wo profile no ɛnso de ama wo DSTV so much more DSTV for the Roma and a FIFA Club World Cup ɛkɔ so yi yɛnya opportunity na yɛtumi ahwɛ bi wopɛ kwan hwɛ bi a de yɛn so bɛ reconnect to decoder no ɔbɛ reconnect to decoder na mɛmfa wɔ ne nkyɛ DSTV for office na mmom telefie na fa phone na wo use phone na wo use yɛ MTN no ɔbɛ dial star 759 hash star 759 hash ɛno ne short code abɛ dial o dial sa short code ni wi a abɛma opportunity na watimi a reconnect to decoder no abram ɔmfa wɔ ne nkyɛ DSTV for your office. Printwear Service Limited. Oyo be a photocopy machine ato for your personal use. And nasa uhia wa office. And nasa uhia ede ye jume bi. Bomade ko printwear for yasuye. Printwear se me fantu enim so ba. Photocopy canon photocopy machine so your mu types be a pebiano. Ye benye bi the amount. Your IR4235. Your IR400 ewo. Your C5235 and your C5535 ewo. Now what the photocopy machine no ewie no uhia toner. Photocopy na we use no baby to chima uhia part. And nasa transfer papers for t-shirt printing. Aya Printwear Service Limited. And also she chira kwan ya wa dum ya be aseda house ya wa dum ya be Trinity house ya sanso our stadium ya ne ama school gate no na edi nhwe ni mu Ba Herbal Hospital ya bia ya wosa woko ko Ba Herbal Hospital ba ye dompe ni kasem adwuma wo dompe ni wo problem wom wo kasa ni wo problem wom wo chinkasa ni wo problem wom what ya hwe wonya kan kwanhia anaso wokobo ball ama onan no ato afa ho bomade ko Ba Herbal Hospital banko na oba yaso ya udompe na wo kase na wanya problem wo mu no yentwe yenkɔpa ta ma me emetwe mawo ye de haban ene be kyekere so e de mawo na dompe no ehilia bom e de amawo enunti ene oso ko Ba Herbal Hospital ye wa tonso agogo behind atonso agogo hospital no in crime ye was Pinterest Junction number 18 ni so obehu yen obi a o diabetes obi a wo stroke o gonorrhea for when it Ba Herbal Hospital na yambo your number is 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 Dwabe Ura Bank PLC Dwabe Ura Bank PLC ya de Obatampa loan scheme no e de abedwa so Obatampa loan scheme ni chese obaya say ya fixed deposit awo ho between 3 to 6 months usika na person de fixed deposit no obeba na ni wadi nkomo na interest a open no ye no discuss nya hwe say feasible say betimi the interest no e de ma ye interest no enya fix so sika de ba no interest no e fix awo so we ekoso Dwabe Ura Bank ahotoso investment na person ya na for when it Dwabe Ura Bank PLC, savings account, current accounts, Dachinti investment account, shares, and answer per fixed deposit, money transfer, microfinance, and a pesoya, a Dwabe Ura Bank PLC. Your branches outdoor, your head office number near 0271 409340 0271 409340. Your branches out in Obu Santi Dwabe, a Joso. Bonre, Abuaso, Pankrono, Onye, Roman Hill, Magazine New Road, Sipetimpom, Fumesa, and Addition Udrua, Oban Dwabe Ura Bank, PLC, Ewoho. Hebaso Company Limited and the Hebaso criminal at the Abedjaso. Kope Baso criminal be na UC. Now we use Baso criminal be a babuao. A bema edro, Baba Betimato de ma bemano, said the beon in Shiemua, a Nijia baby payo and the amamo. Hebaso criminal a crima, Bema na UC, obey apply kit to be a penis in a home. After 30 minutes, no aqua wash it. Ne bread drew 7 or bano a baby shame. O problems now face and a super chat at the mouth. Bema ni obey my home bantem. Bema ni obey on Timmy satisfy Obano. Wabano con Timmy and bebium. Men konume drobian ko 2 yem. Ko pay baso cream nibi. Na apply cream nibi. After 30 minutes, na no Obano shame. Cream way FD jatum. We use no side effect. And unti any drugstore. Any chemical shop be a bekobiano. Obenye biato. Your number is 0244 750510 0244 750510 offer number we so ye bejo so Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory ko Grace Gift ye wo Shim School Junction off Barikesi Road ye wo new Achimota Petroleum Bungalow ye ne Family Life International School in the Dinhwe ni mu ye number is 0246 518 003 obi a wo stroke or diabetes, or hypertension, typhoid, malaria, ulcer, type B, and the air how, or fibroid, and I say obema form and air form, or pawana, a Grace Gift Herbal Clinic and Laboratory, and a wasoko. Brian say, na yarianum, yen to a say, and famau. Your number is 0246 518 003. Yebesha said if the Black Queens of Ghana ma qualify for WAFCON. I baba koso wa maya ye freno aye Morocco. Na ye fan to the Black Queens ahead of Ghana. Your last game your boy against a Nigeria coach came last Eddie Tujam. Since that game when the big test at the Black Queens of Ghana. Ampa Black Queens elusu by 3-1. And then the results a PMU. Na make us say coach came last when naming the squad players I would do. Obey you so more for the AFCON. One name players are what do more echo AFCON on the 12th of July and the AFCON Ebabeshas into Ghana Black Queens. Coach came last when naming the squad for AFCON Ghana ye kwako take part no and so ebin. Yen twaso other stories. Yen ko Kumasi Asante Koroko so ye and no pay and a Kumasi Asante Koroko. Woman recommended players no team copy Madako Jachi. Way any woman last woman ekoye players are omukoye ekoye justifying was about 48 players and timnya kwan etim kopie mu adako jache a eye coach Abdul Karim Zito and the technical team no etimi observe omo and then enso na James Kosia Pia kan bi a obetima hwe mu a na mo hwehwe mu a no players a omukopie mu no about 48 players no emu mienu and a Kumasi Asante Koroko technical team no GDA say women yomo a ebetimi aboa eye club ni ye papa but out of the 48 players a womo koye no emu mienu de wometimi apeke omo sanso na emu be ko enum 5 players and so womo GDA say and omo de omo ko under 20 team no a womo so ebeboa ye papa panti sa players no so womo de bi e ko under 20 team no akwa building eye Kumasi
womo peke omo no local boys na say
local boys.
I feel money 2.
I am in 2.
I'll make my join us and they will
join 48 players in the call. Yes, Mutu. The boy cries so by kick ball. Oh, yeah. No, that's it. No, my uniform.
And when I recommended players.
Oh, say,
when I recommended players.
I say recommended.
Why now say Omuyer could say a month for and don't buy.
I say recommended. Just say, and now, Brofana, recommend. Oh, Mena Mukachi. After I'm chairman, no more play be or
the woman Mobia Mass.
Debbie, Omen Bium say, or Mama justify Debbie, yes, son of me.
It is 48
it was recommended from the former
48 the uncomfortable brew.
Someone show
48.
Yes,
that was too much. That's too much.
Former players.
Okay. We kick boy.
Oh, actually, that's it.
So we want history. The history no crab ma won say no kan say who entertain.
To be no fan the boot cup and go judge so or try Laka.
Say or call the could that say me ko try me Laka. Omo kwan.
But I'm struggling to understand sir recommended players policy no. Inti and the scientists say no say me hona me free We player be
Manimra.
Send they justify no.
Just
I don't say. Recommended ni
say.
say.
This our word ni beto so say just.
Recommended ni say was scouting player no baby owo. I who the profile who dey no. Now they are coaching them no this one a player of interest.
Yeah.
The Manimra it be a trial match.
Yeah.
Not na kotum. What I say now we see nipa 48 mrana. Obi kiki ya is gina ncha. Justify.
Justify no way.
What do I say?
Okay,
the 48 no one two.
But quite big. It is all banners or kick ball as you only so number jancha. Let I didn't lower no.
Let's say what recommendation are the buy no
stand up to do.
And then I'm just your recommendation na na abeja
to so.
Omra
o say no bia.
So what
the 48 nipa ben kwan don buy info. 48.
That's too much. That's too much.
E do almost over 2.
Omenya 2
my boss senior team no.
And omenya mu 4 for under 20.
No, say they justify no. Now okay they say they justify no. What do I say? Player kotoko about Ghana. I win the FA Cup. They are going to Africa. They are looking for players at that level.
Yeah.
Let's be one some recommended for under 20 year. What are you trying to tell us?
Oh, me fan say.
I don't know be fan say. Say the work no. Na
Momo analyze okay.
Analyze. Do not present we are now okay.
Na ma twen.
Yeah. Say they be comment kakra be your ho.
Some information tell you bisa.
To the old information be we are no there.
Anopeya na omne ebony boy.
Yeah.
Nti ebony game na last game for this morning. Nti omubo wie no na coach onyemu 2. Nti 2 yi de odoma to nchen. Na onyemu 4.
Omo senior team.
Yes.
Omo call Africa no.
And onyemu 4 for under 20. Omo maka ne de omo da omo ase. Say you recommend omo no mo buy.
Team no 2 no kan omo mboko Africa no.
Oh, genuine na obusa. O se be represent. It be the match. Nti se no omo wie. Nti se do bia nko obi omo recommend kra nye.
Okay.
Omo mfa recommend.
Tu no manya no omo profile so omo fe hin
omo tu na fe no omo so omo be di omo nkomo.
Okay.
But me na me information. Yes say omo no omo wie. Me pen say omo profile say omo background say omo fe hin omo go team.
Omo position so
omo for now de nyanya. No omo wie justify no.
One justify.
Omo wie say me one omo say me can justify. Debbie mo so say mo tita me say me can justify. Mo na mo tita me say recommended players. Into omo wie recommended players no e wie no. Na Samuel Senyonjo of Uganda. Uganda ni ono aba. Na obaya no omo so omenya time no mo dey access no. On of Uganda na be friend Samuel Senyonjo. On the of Uganda na aba. Nti ono so be access no. E bi fi Cote d'Ivoire, e bi fi Burkina Faso na omo bae Benin. But omo nyina no omo du kotoko standard. Nti 48 ni die emu mienu na coach Zito ene IMC member in charge of technical James Kwesi Apia ometimi hu omo nti eno ni se de city nti se de recommended players no omo je na bana wie nti ene wie no miensa na main team
justify na ba wie
nti wie no miensa na main team no ebe training the main team no ebe prepare towards on the 6th President Cup game wa eba be koso no and na 3 o'clock on my training na so and the honorable sports minister honorable regional minister Dr. Mwakohine one came a boss and so be call adakojache na makohwe team no train na wo mo ye towards President Cup no because on pese Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo mo ekono wo mo timi ekodi nkunim na mo de trophy no enso eba Kumasi Asante Kotoko communicate amagal ka say Jessia omo oma Jinson beso me de makotoko no Kumasi Asante Kotoko sha enyeyi because of womo ayonko fa eda womo any THB in them in the say de oma communicate e de ama ayagal ka say Jessie no womo kotoko womo ntimi enhye nemom ombehye mu THB Jessie ahead of a ceremonial game because between Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne House of Oak ewo Accra Sports Stadium no enum any said e city enso ewo home. And then the House of Oak one be on Veli omu coach say be to me to Toma coach Masud Didi Dramani and then the House of Oak be on Veli no say on be the head coach of House of Oak wo ba be coachi team no ahead of a new season ye baba ebe wuram no na be kaya na wo mo hihye ne chese Zito sorry no mo hihye ne chese Didi ebe head coach Didi free one na chese Gazeli enso abe first assistant na fe Fifi Hansen one also ababe second assistant but Fifi Hansen deɛ ne deɛ ɛnam ne sikasɛm ne demands a wɔpɛ ɛde free ɛyɛ boboko friend has book no has GDA sɛ ne demands no ɛwɔ soro nti ɛbɛma na difficult sɛ ɔmo nsa ɛbɛtumi aka no na ɔba bɛcoach ɔmo sɛ deɛ ɛyɛ all blacks ɛna wɔn consider sɛ wɔn ɛbɛkɔ akɔpɛ Fifi Paka Hansen no timi abecoach ma bra say George Kofi ono coach edema All Blacks no wo metimi eja no kwan say sa brede wo mutimi no entimi enye ejuma ebiom yento so wada stories abekan ye de betu dwa say Razak Simpson other clubs show interest ye papa wo mo epe Razak Simpson including 2 local clubs ekotokone has work say de a class CS Constantine and wo mo edikan wamo akoti $100,000 enu ni sika wamo epeso me de Razak Simpson said a bi obeteba kwa akosi akan enso ede amomom enum eni figure etimi epiem enso ewo ho isu atreman woma brent efe no Walid Nema Fuseni na Kumasi Asante Koroko enso epe no sansom and has work nyina no e show interest enso ewo num ba fa tudwa sa brent no ekọ South Africa he says South Africa and okọ piemu enso se ni deal no e go through dia nyadia Kumasi Asante Koroko or has a work womansam enso betimi aka no enso ewo ho enom eni sede city e wo yetoasom e wo transfer news ne kaka Ebenizaban wosina kan and makwando out of flyers se mfantudwa say de eye boboko fe ni Nations FC na edikan ne omonsa ebetimi aka no set kojo deal no ago through Obe Kumasi Asante Koroko player oba be sia kan e de Kumasi Asante Koroko eno ne sisia e dao enso e de momo Kumasi Asante Koroko must just play second opportunity ni chese e china wamo any just play enso ebetimi aye meeting na sa meeting na se no menen ko discuss e de to just play nim say de wamo Kumasi Asante Koroko de nya de a wamo epesom ne onuno etimi aye adwuma biom won kohwe ni contract because contract no o must stay home say 2 years o 1 year o mu gya kwan a bosome miensa salary enom de ebema no metimi egya kwan na wetimi akọ nti eno ne hihye da o de ema just play but o mesama no opportunity biom echina wo menenom enso ebesa nso aye meeting no metimi outline said the nyama city enso de ama no ewo ho yento so wada stories ye de ni enso be kire eye Kumasi Asante Koroko National Circus Council abato no eba be baso na abato eba baso no eye chairman no bin sekire sanso na eye osesibe ene chairman solo nipa miensa wei ena womo eni abrese beto omo so aba na omotimi abaye NCC chairman ene ma Kumasi Asante Koroko na womo esi omo ne omo ye discussions womo so mpeso ma restricting no ene ma NCC circles no nkwa na ebetimi ato aba na omotimi yi chairman ede ama supporters no womo sa abde omo biem na fei womo de fabu census no ena ebeto aba into a registered member na o contribute pe wo ho kwan se bra mba beto aba yi etimi yi eye supporters chairman no unso betimi ato aba ni bi na betimi decide onipa kora gidie se obe next chairman na betimi aboa womo jojo ya but womo ntimi ensi eye pi ebi mo gidie se emwa ebi so gidie se ebeboa but I'm sire de omo gidie se awso mutimi de eye fabu census no na eto enu nti womo asanso we schedule another meeting womo ebe discussion no e dia fa womo asanso discuss place awodo a say womo every team no makọ any place womo eba back any kotoko akwentu do manim efa eye South Africa no womo ne supporters no enso eye discussions awodo enso e de efa ho Eric Donko we your former player de Kumasi Asante Koroko we your club licensing board member and they atuja some man for ya omo say club scene Oko venue way brekum Chelsea venue ni nye have venue ni nye yen relocate clubs no and for monko other venues no we say enye easy sir o de wano kan sa na enye easy sir e be with financial problems e dia ma clubs no say club obo home o so de ni ko ba bi no e be ya de e be problem ye papa Eric Donko
say if we maybe and I say we would be sincere to ourselves for the past about 1 year and I say 2 seasons the pitch has been better a bit than previous because okay the effort club license club licensing board manager put in force make I say but it's better than before when you talk about pitches in Ghana now.
Better pitches, better stadium
It depends. It depends on the club because FAM o pitch mau. What I say, a personal property. Inti say we a club who per se in good football and also experience better footballer. Me sure say clubs no should try their maximum best to have a good pitch. One, not just for the league, but for better marketing purpose because we were good pitch, we good stadium, at least video coverage outside. Among for a league now outside, no see say at least league motion better because of infrastructure. No, what I say. So, me say clubs no better try possible best say.
Yes, someone a friend Eric Donko or your club license and board member what they are to just so GDA say you relocate clubs no a beba with a cost and a dema clubs nemo okasa dema clubs no what's the clubs in the moa na fe venues no almost say you ho adwuma ntitu ne pitches no clubs ni invest sika e pitches no normal pitches ni standard and yes so mu ideas good national sports authority so nko
we should look at the financial strength and also financial muscles of some of the clubs. Assuming say we club a free Accra or Cape Coast for about 10 games. How would he prepare? Because Obetu Kwai, Obekoda Hotel, ni feeding, it's a major concern. In America, say we are going to talk about your league now. They say touchy. Areas be brave, what I say. You can be strict at times for law, no, but we should also look at the financial muscles of the club also. And so there will be so much. America say team A and team B who favor team A and team B, but law no the IIM for super clubs. Even recently, class league boy clubs be bring sanctions, but it will be amutumi here ade amutumi maintain ala to the standard that at least amutumi there abo.
Okay, right. Nafi America ke we animi yem fanhwe local stories no and so emu nafi yemura donko na other stories and so ebe follow. Okay, can Boachi and Sammy is on the new CEO Emma Nations FC. CEO Fufro our Ken Boachi answer no a commercial and branch manager Nations FC no amo ato na nidibre mu akwa ye CEO. Kofi entity stories no kakra am chance you.
Well, if it's so a good news.
Yeah.
They be am say news etisa. Omo you know the football ecosystem ni mu omo system ni mu a omo tun adwuma no jo omo follow football no edu baby edu sa so omo knowledge no man must be you know how do I put it acknowledged so no into a acknowledgement of knowledge in football no but the man fan say business as usual.
Yeah.
Man fan say
yeah.
No Ken, you're my friend. Every crowd, me fan be maybe away when you kuma. Coming in the start here from GBC. Team fans say me kuma. Those are the guys I mean Ken, Boachi and Henry Asante. Woman I mean those say GBC. Me feel make my be there actually no. A football between be no. Also on redefining no. On redefining no. Because this one a different role now be play and it comes with bigger responsibility than first now DHDB na. Also your brands and commercial manager now DHDB you know. But now Kontokwa stadium now and free for now supported now we see no but baby rule now could just in the crew more do a different route. It's how no man say easy.
The pronouncement to be
yes okay sabi be sound man you say easy because see you a big portfolio just a team no na face of the team. Your president in command anything divine and one moment now which that betimi but you are the face of the team in so we reinvent your no as Ken Boachi and Son the CEO of Nations because this is a big and league kakiti mumuti meje no a lot it comes with a lot of responsibilities into so reinventing on na you say role na e dey man no ada di wɔ no ho what I say adwae no ma rule no ndwae no ne hunu sakyerɛ kakra ɛwɔ na bra bom ne ne normal bebree mu you say no okay into all the best wish you all the best support our here bia within our capacity and capabilities to offer bia beboa mo asasidi but nyina no osoro boa do boa no so wodi kan boa ho ne yeso ayi wa kire no mo bia betim dia ma bia no jona yetimi dem boa no ma yenua no timi sasidi so no kono sasidi sa na next time if another a sport journalist and a radio presenter be is being considered there so we ko no ya ade ntia fa we a must be my ade ye kona wa nya ade a then a problem
titi no ma biso na tintim
okay una no kuma betima ka sa
yeah tintim na yes shemnya na iska yanko entoso
Asante Kotoko. Only more recommended players Makotoko. I'm so they are doing I don't know whether I'll be fair to this service because you see I saw when fair to technical team in pain for no Kotoko. No. The team about Kotoko in space. So if I listen to make yourself and I'm started training for match many house of football. That suggests say because says yes is as intin and almost started made minutes started training na just say you would almost sound much the level of Asante Kotoko but say ali o maja training say nkrofo akre place amom so omo ye justify nti omo mra say recommended players omo players 40 abegu park wa ali ye hwemu na omo yi 1 and 2
okay
and I say me fat team cramp put say ali put so we too big oh no ali put omo too big but me fa younger oh no say younger mo season about we younger kwa kobo confederation cup I feel no for free place amomu the place be 40 one be good you say omo hwenu no Joe no and I'm say be madam for no me ko say pay madam for ko come to madam for one woman na madam for nti na say be my friend say me go play you on say plan nya de o player o park so keke boy hu so nya de mfrim na wa ultima for telephone frɛ Kotoko panyim sɛ wo pɛ sɛ we bɔkotoko na Kotoko sa plan ja park so nti wo no abe ya o de sɛ we bɔkotoko be na Kotoko na tima ko nanim what is me chana sɛ
wa mo man ko yeso a
na no so ma be we but and then it comes with leadership we leader dey joy so ye firm now when side and say we show leadership we are player obitima ja park so ka sɛ o keke boy they make kicking boys we don nyade man ko gina nchen Kotoko kwa Africa mu place akwa so buy we me there o me ade kakra ntie don be kwa under 20
but we sit time keke
so no always still with time now no what the real the progress of even the main what no you know anything the main team no omo progress na no ama na asandachi and also we fake akra to pay for no money because we were down for anti no master players na mo do omoko and I'm also wondering how omo ti assess nipa makoma 48 omo mra they said in Uganda ni na waka ni two aka say omo bobo say na player so if you baby know about the profile about we know player of interest Joe and so obo match now they not two oh no friendly match one that not to nobody team access ni na do mu your park and so there so I don't think so
did you baby one is the nurse from Kozito now
yes Kozito even our hero Kusia Pia name pay for no wait me none so no but ko do dey say no mo ye what I say so yeah new the bias na season akwa ya bet maka say justify na Kotoko Africa wo pitima ability so de ko Africa there
exercise nya
wo na wo de Africa
okay
minim the rationale behind it but media to be honest with you it doesn't sit well with me it doesn't sit well with me to the sense obi betima about Copac so we do no bo nyina nche Asante Kotoko na wo Kotoko supporter na wo di we ko no we yo de
Kotoko transi
we yo de so wo di supporter na di player say e ko so nko Kotoko na yo de wo bokoro be Kotoko akona nim better no ni atimaje ko si ada ba be no ni age just play when I heard say time no mo say omojana kwa I thought say omo na transfer e wonu nyina wi that's why we offered your opinion on it na say omo nyina wo kan wi say omo san no ko meeting bio say
omo first offer so omo terminate no mama na 3 months salary no ko na Brantian say onji either he's allowed to complete his contract or they give him 70% of the outstanding
earnings.
And no number maka omo a party. So it's not like there has not been an initial discussion. There was.
Matthias, only initial, so that one you don't bring out the news. Ongoing negotiations.
Journalists now finding out.
Yes.
Where did they?
Oh, yeah.
So where did they?
Confirm release be about.
A journalist na they about.
And the last time I chicken.
Yeah, it's the journalists who have found out and brought it up.
Until my fan is but point time me reason is before now journalists be finding out no. Near do pointer. And Kefi say anyway.
That's the best.
I did in baby.
But you say the baby almost doing there.
Two bodies.
Almost send the money in a year. I'm so man make it
almost so emphatic.
There's no way we are with.
So what is the second meeting for? What's the second meeting for?
Almost almost study boy in the contract. Boy in his SM now all can. I'm making reference to the.
So it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. The 3 month we now can you one hours can be away.
And so I'm say almost catch boy in say they all can. On tears and read the contract, and that is the dictate of his contract.
The best I was on my end somebody 1 month make 4 months. You know, I'm going to share you. But say, kotoko mumfano na mumfano no, I know the almost omapa.
Oh, omapa. Okay, I don't want to say much. Okay. From where I sit in it, me can say baby. Okay. What I say, whether tenable for you to now offer what do you call it? 3 months. Contract me, you know, you should take and go. Now, boy, so on what basis? No, so they just 70%. You know, that all those will be subjected to the provisions status and trying for players
for reasons best known to us and the management no crown official just play a player midfield the beard who being just play as go inside the background or Ghana Premier League.
So for sporting
very good player very good player inti ba ndema amwa kasa keka hono fine inti ye nyai ma omo na omo me dey say ufri ha ese me call avisi ho
me boss
yes ha inti ade we so de nakoma super lavisi meba no ho na afi ode kakra afem
probably my last maybe my last comment.
Okay,
THB and what do you call it, President Cup. I was thinking they should have finding some common grounds on the mission because it's so weird. So this is my brand. I'm in the agreement and I'm mission no for, and that's what by mission. Now me promote brand. Some support is better. Then tomorrow I'm wearing something different or different brand. So maybe a negotiation is okay. We're a special occasion. In TB a warm up. Munshe BBC MRAP to suit the occasion. But for them to appear or parking so on television, no something different apart from the
sponsor.
Yes, contracted we are benefit or one normal. It's so difficult. Joe, is so difficult to ask of clubs.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult to ask of clubs. And if it involves a lot of negotiations, and that negotiation will not end with that Santo Kotoko alone.
Okay.
You know, it must. So when you the suppliers of Kotoko, kits in the car, and almost partners, THB for a car. So no, but if you say maybe the best possible way out and say it be a warm up, and famra, or in any of the appearances before the match, Nankasano. No better say my what you now on so manufacturer no on so some the opera maybe it's coming as a sponsor of the President Cup and it will be it me basa sponsor of Adiana. There are little things over as also Yamano, even though you might have signed a kit supplier, but because of sponsor competition now or no man can you are obliged so be my yama. They could look at some of these things. Maybe mono ashe sa de kroko nanka omo ayamo mono pakono so enya benefit on so enya for offering to support the President Cup no. But for absolute no or 100% yes say omo question fan ko bobo and I say no yem people be afire there. Due to very difficult. Better than wait my attempt to sponsor you next time we are the now sponsor. Better than wait man you be soon to so so now kona ko una sandoko agreement no. You can now kuku buswa. Kotokoni THB agreement. Kuku buswa. But then next time kotoko sope. Case sponsor timanya. I mean there should be a common ground.
Okay.
No one discuss where on be fitting. No more timasha side kono.
both Hearts and Kotoko Ashama, sponsor of the President Cup.
Mr. Kofi Achampong. All right.
General.
Dr. Franco Naro.
Yeah. Odarman Kenoma Mekwan can break protocol na acknowledge the achievement of the principal, Wesley College of Education.
Okay.
Dr. Kennedy Amiaba Nano Miminde and or graduate here with the PhD. I'm no Casem's almost ratio no.
Okay.
Our West Corner.
Okay.
Into where the minim senka
on the GTech phone Jolet Ambreno.
So
the properly end.
These are your pages for work. Where you properly end.
Okay.
And the Doctor of Philosophy in Organic Chemistry. Kennedy
Dr. Bekandeo.
Nidino Dr. Ababekao. West Coast Principal. I'm say opinion in it. Congratulations to him.
Aiku
ejanada mana ya o ma me kwan kakra me yese bia ne ahihye ne mana na ye kama so
we time there normal so
who nya admission as
so
me no abrebia make sure say me lecture
tumi ko di abruchire be 4 months no
eno ne amakwan 2 months ne amakwan daruma
so na Franco Media Institute you know
oh, I feel that yes. Okay, carry on.
Quality assurance officer.
Also
graduate over the weekend.
Okay.
Into Mr. Asem. Okay. Also a very congratulations. And easy. And also at media. MZ pages. Mama Kodenti. Asem de nama.
Yeah, we got kochano. That we yeah, you know, be connect kochano. Yeah. And so many issue program. Dam of Gilead program nasi assemblies of Pentecost.
Okay.
The former principal.
Oh, Mr. Famille.
So you hear me at the who was it?
What was we hear who feel it? Mr. Famille.
I wish you all the best.
General. And then I say Hasselhoek, new technical head to Maswood Didi Dramani.
Yeah.
I think that's who the local scene in also pay local coach currently. It's one of the best choices Hasselhoek can make because of the experience he has. Very few coaches in Ghana and had the chance to manage the Black Queens and also be part of the Black Stars technical team. After a year under 17 women's team, Azerbaijan, I think that was winner or Jeannie Dimo, and having won some 2 league titles with Asante Kotoko, and getting experience in Netherlands, Denmark with Neuseeland, and then a right to dream and all that. I think the portfolio no the profile no fitted the status of Hasselhoek, and we share other coaches no Mudiomubua Gazeli no a coach team or no so an assistant or Jan head coach no a assistant. I'm told say Fifi Parker Hansen there no and Kamea Kweze and financial demands any identino and yades will be tomako. You see, I don't know Fifi Parker Hansen Bebri, but the minimum say coach in Ankasa. It do be you build your profile. This season why are there? Men may advise and come catch and say ma on shesi kankwa. Sometimes most of the coaches no most SL they work under different managers.
Yeah.
No much there Eddie Drew baby.
Yeah.
For me, he's a young up-and-coming coach. Unya the chance to also study under some coaches such as Didi Dramani Moa. It would have made him a better coach in future. He has a sell with Golden Cakes, not even in the Division 1 league, in an FA Cup and knockout competition. But Senka on Jessica Nkwa. Na Obayana Drinse or Koka na Jao Isa Gazeli Didi Dramani, no the Biaka or no Sunim Dienwa, probably could make him a better manager in future. But don't think common in say is Kanankwa. But let's see how things pan out. May we share a Didi in the team all the best and Neya or Mubabe Edinachri. General, let me say the information I'm gathering say Kotokone THB ne Gaka no matter how I say the Kotoko communicate ma Gaka say until there is no any issue now as far as that one is concerned. And somehow I shame so kakra. My resume issue pain on it, but I still think there it's still not right. I'm saying maybe Krana Menikufiaye argument kakra is about circles.
national circles no mpɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔto aba na ɔmo yi circles chairman proposal from the IMC no ne sɛ obi biara o contribute to the Fabu census no ɔmo ma ne kwan no ɔnto aba ne bi na yɛnyi national circles chairman but I think that it's not a common global practice. So when you're a member of an association, you don't vote for the leadership of that association. Unless you're per se a catcher and say the national circles chairman or no na kotoko supporters nyina chairman enti kotoko supporter bia betumi contribute to a bra ye national circles chairman. It should be a good thing, but some person and then there are a lot to be done. But currently the national circles a registered entity with their constitutions and regulations and a sin to abeto ho wa breso muto aba omuntu aba then the term aso na ko na wie ne nei obuso mu koto aba yi omu leader enti se oka kire me se obi o contribute to Fabu census on koto aba ma yenyi circles chairman na wa bra circles chairman na obeba no nipa na okoto aba no onye member of circles se nipa no chairman na obeba no o medi ne so for ontimi nka so ontua dues ont ne mra na eni no unless they are telling us say one national circles omumre bia ya toagu say we as a media house have made an attempt it's not like ebia betena hana yeti ba kupe any yeka any make any attempt to hear his side that's what I mean
and Joe what was the Kessben for see feeling one more hanyina with the mama mupa one day munche da memfa munyina mun koseva one day pe na hydro amomonyum na hwe de besi Kessben hwe me sakase sen phone obeda won say nipa si don sa na fans no justice play that is how it is upa free 1 week
it's true you like him
sa na fans kotoko fans pe justice play ntimpa fo no mu take decision ne kwasi apia na nampegra me sramo munya ye ya ne onipa no mu ye timo o me kotoko fans better no my friend me say o mu pamboy na mu ma stadium bio
wow
it sounds funny but that is soccer mu da mu ni ball mu cheme o say obi pe adia on how nipa ni dia kotoko supporters some are passionate especially any house ko Sunday see omo hwese nka blade na mu ono na o so na ni edin e de mo pena asem say oku ne ho ne 9-year-1 crowd ne body ni na agbo mu
enye too late nti omo nya ho bibi o chese
ya santima mu ne we
all right let me see ye bedasi
ya man the last one
more time na udi ewuram ye papa 11C adwumawura
oh awa so na super sports related them no super or the super sports designer what training
ye ja no ho kra na nsen kra
asa achi mu ne
na ewura ha na mi ka se nya ho
so keep up the good work I'm proud of you
when I get na
already I don't know I can't
maybe about bisu count now because entire when you go that down entire when you know so
go
all right
to be someone yanya juma no why
for coming okay
na yanya ibima me no mienu na ibima yanya ibima ne bio say South Africa yanya ibima
see mawura ankasa yewura don kunu amu enti yentoa so emfa emamodian na de etoa so amamo all right let's see okay and come maybe nda wo de yen ehya kakra wo players na ewura clubs no emu no amanfo by popular request almost nka obetime sisu kakra de amanya ansana yasan aba our Mohammed Yesha under 17 ase from 1989 wurama kopim so under 17 no ebawiye na yenhwe kakra bi se futu kakra bi wo ho enema amohu se Ghana betimi asan afa yen tumapa afra ewo under 17 akansi ahodo no mu a ene awa eso aboboa under 20 ano said the kwanye fa so ehase ansana Ghana ekwakoka ho 1993 nyina no awa de ebebreen asana de oho bia so ye de aka mo ho enti amanfo by popular request and again players no maba foforo no enyo mo hoduma kakra na amanfo ehu players no mo ti omo di na bia omo nim si do mo sete no enti kakra ko fina ka atwema ika na na me ka se bia bezo ka
dabi awana no me chema finisha
susu nya awa no wa fe tu
no wa fe bro
okay Andy
so Mickey Dikaka said already on my could you say deal no be go through nti I always say the videos now ready and come on fire no me start ono na no onye part of listing e buy no Sadio we Abranti I friend of Kojuset Osi Akan de ma Bechim United 13 games no born this season for Bechim United or number 6 and also a central midfielder the second position left back ena obo make is in a deal now I go through I feel said the number 6 now I'm looking for no on only player or master till on and ono and that TV for Bechim United in videos now ready yanko yedika ka say or a player the second position you left back the first position you central midfield and kotoko silly a deal for 2 left backs Francis Aqua and then Patrick Kessie do already into omo central midfielder obia obetimi abo 6 in front of the back for Abranti no crab no a left-footed player na na bi nkum no na odi sidaka no any crab na here destructive play na oye no e wachiri ho na asset no or a good passer of the ball and or a very good controller here na the range of passing na man ono le gina ball yachi otwa ball no e de omantimi ampemti as a midfielder ade a benja no game no do pa ye the range of passing or you be easily or a very good passer of the ball both short and then long passes no and only ade a obenya from set until we are on a stretchy game no to the left side of Bechim United still I no in the crab ball me can Abranti na who say red ring be a try no hia no ono the crab ball na or distributive game no in midfield no nti eno ne ade a odo eba to the kotoko midfield already yedi kaka hubejau yakan manola ntwe ho dada omo asset as a player and so sha difference was set in jaumu no how the retentional play a kwanya jau efa so bobo ne ho ban no so he say ta o release ball ntem onche wo ho bebrebe or 10-1-2 no release ball quick no the cop no jemu di ama any other player or ben no said the be game ni betimi a flow until after both long and short passes and our dema on the screen for Bechim United until oko hear the lives of Kofi Tompo mu a ono omo na ball ewo Bechim United until clearly ni game no nyina who passes ne more ene ekwan obefa so ahodu a play no ene ne ade a who from set until only player or second player from Bechim United or Babe joining Kumasi Asante Kotoko this season until Coach Karim Zito midfielder Omodene shed number 6 in the absence of Justice Blay in the absence of Intimeno no the number 6 no omo look for no Miki Chirema winning player ometimi settle on a titi sadio so when the game model na who so destroy bebrebe but so when the game model na the who pa and say passes a dorsal with the game nim and clearly we have share Coach Karim Dito Dreams FC so who Emmanuel Ajena who go for the two ahina adia no mo ya ade pa no the range of passing no mo nyina lusu ball na omo that 3 seconds high pressing scheme and only adia omo make sure say omo timi di close no ma je ball na fiu nti a range of passing and unya from Abranti friend Koju set nti Sadio the number 6 na omo looking for no we need player make it chima finally almost settle on the game no now to the next video.
No, but just a quick question. Okay. Also need games 13 games last season.
Yes, 13 boy.
13.
Yes.
Start and as the games of boy, you know.
Games of boy in the league.
13. I don't know prior.
Okay.
Okay. Joseph.
Because I seem so about for Bechim even against Artofuk.
Yeah.
Just a highly rated player. But not so only 13 matches in the whole season there. Then there should be something.
Okay.
Tunya like long term injury and I say not a paper.
Oh, long term. Yeah.
All right. Yentoaswe.
Then I mean net video but ba minim mama enko the net video. I'm say we then can and I know Saturday in the way and pen and make it aba say because I was settle on him.
All right.
Nti on man hwe
Edin Francis Aqua.
Oh yes.
Okay.
We see a Bechim United led back. Bechim United or Bechim United 4 seasons for Bechim United. Now Bechim United within the Bechim team or board the 3-back team of Aaron Esel, Kofi Abesema and then Oseko for no as a left wing back. And this season, so Washa the likes of your champion Abdullah and Regan Boateng, back four no, on the left side. It is a you on on your screen ono na be able say okura ball no mpempi obeta hu the advanced area of the Bechem United team game no de bia hu say o nanim or defensive attribute ni be kind of game no there, but he's an attacking fullback. The bia hu say game na Bechem mo ball no or nanim baby obeje ball bia you know the dimension of the field of play no so uchemu fa obo say or entire left side no the bia or the attacking area or no kura ball no 18 balls no across the ball no it is a do that is Francis Akwa, a left-footed player on also be a left back number 3 and a obo abebo Ediama Kumasi Asante Kotoko or experience in the local league.
You know who you should as a wing back
in the previous years. In the previous years when Bechem United no more 3 back no as a wing back but omo 4 back or as a left back.
Okay.
It is a rules ni mean na wabo. Sa rules ni na within the Bechem team wabo. Inti na me ball omo 3 back players are no omo ball. Any 4 back the players are no so ni omo ball. But in Pempi no so we attacking full back. Game do the bia oko se Bechem United ko attack hu ni wo ho. E bibia bo se Bechem ko attack bia no.
Ono na same role na Patrick Sedu
yes. Ase. But say you Patrick Sedu onu kwa ne kotoko leg back o.
Okay.
Omu ni obia. Ba ko na na o kan ho no na ko ya wa ama. Nti se akọ no kwa na omo pe another player de na ba. Nti brebia obo se Bechem United ko attack no. Say you obehu sa branch e friend Francis Akwa. Ba bia game no be do in the final 10 no. Say you we on aba beje ball no from the opponent. Or the ball no ko na o dia mo be. Nti anytime we should look at the other side. Ba bia game ni ko bia no. Obehu se owo the attacking area of the team. Inti ono an side ball UK. What take you on as am e twa na to. Inti anytime Bechem United is attacking, Francis Akwa na hu no from the left side of the team. Inti or far both the defensive and attacking role. But so the game no do na or attacking very very well because said you baby from the left side what the ball na move to the right side or the game no eba and through the defensive zone of Bechem United no or say present ho hwe or move to the right side and look at how the ball no him in terms of attack you will give it to him anytime bia Bechem here no say omo attack ball ni bia say we free the area now by a different area and look at how what you stretch a ball no and they call the far side into the search and say apart from so you good on the ball the range of passing so you're excellent because it's how we see a stretch a game no into and so you all defend it into the defensive zone of the Bechem United team no she also into all your ball present in defense and in attack. So you have baby a ball. How many players in a team ball so they drive forward the say at the eba into no baby a hands of Bechem a defend it within the back line or sign a present and so into baby a said you a hands still or say defensive line still or say a present into clearly so when the game model now or for both defense and the attacking attribute and said you baby or team the ball now baby do central midfielder or say twisted set the opponent and that is Francis Akwa for you so within the central defensive area was acting cover
as free role be baby on the field or
I'm comedy say within that line coaching him to a jana man about the game okay yes you know say coach
middle right or left baby
because play mostly defenders say are more skillful no said you say no more Marcelo say bu o so wa ball no dey namfimfin no dey say and coach ni nim no at the game model no clearly who say team no ball no mo boni na on the channel of supply so mo here attack no mo build the attacker on mo use the right side no but the left side no until the game model no said you sad etil ha so say game na ba central defense in the absence of the center backs still our side present into a quick area bia obehia the present within the defense midfield attack no ba bia Abrante friend Francis Akwa nti said you ono ene led backer kotoko ene na wia ono nso eba bisi akan ediama Kumasi Asante Kotoko 4 seasons at Bechem United oye Kumasi boy oya Tunsu boy and I said you finally oba bisi akan ediama kotoko dia kan yo no any coach no said you dia kan no so bisi na dream piece is now moving to a big team nti ni training ni bibia demand ni huge nti also here no Sergio eno ne ade aka. Now let's move on to the next player.
Why now Peno?
Oh, but
so body na no dey about.
Monfa Hubert Jehu mra.
Okay. Hubert Jehu.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hubert Jehu for no we no any Hubert Jehu video ni. Any no ni. Any way different one.
So we na ready ah. Minim so player bi wo ha. They here now open no.
Me pe Hubert Jehu.
Hubert Jehu.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mama yenhwe.
Okay, yenhwe. Okay.
We hwan?
Hubert Jehu ni. Na ba ne Johnson Usu. They are ready bi am for Johnson
so be na yes. Yeah.
Sir Johnson and Hubert obia mumfa ne bia they are ready bia.
Okay.
Okay.
Hubert Jehu.
Hubert Jehu, you know, or a central midfielder. Coach etimi use no 8, otimi use no 10 within the hybrid role. Why to say the Bruno Fernandes type of a player. 8 ni 10 baby a ope bia ultimate in the ball. The asset as a player, one very good in retentional play, 2 or an excellent passer of the ball. Or say a game controller. Midfielders now say game we had the ultimate ball, my own team bobino. Or that type of a player. For team I friend Brekum Chelsea. Flavio Kungunga as number 6. Within the team, coach the team use 8, now the Vincent Abebo 10, or between on Mishak mo, any amount Konamoni or Tukwemo, or with me swap rules no, because I'm to Mwasi a yepa. Said you, on a crab on, and look at how was here 10 years done the 2 midfielders no mobile, natural baby or the pass, it's me asato. A baby will make it say, obey me a creative space at the aman home, and our jebon and so there be an enemy no oko, until look at the passer or the ama striker no ewo, ni game no manechi. O make sure say onya midfielders no so omtete obi achije ball no bia e de babia game ni ko bia o make sure say ball no betimi akura no na watimi detect the game plan and how the game should go eno ne ade a Hubert Edeba within other midfielders opposition midfielders o yin who free boot is only player na okura ball na o tan who say ring red bi atimi atwa no ho ahia no that is the player that I'm talking about babia said you ho ahahwe striker and pin ball to na or quick from central midfield about do 18 balls na about beje ball no baby pass both left right or excellent movement as well ball ni kura na je eden hardly so be say ball no say ball ni to be nkom for some fan fan kobo and look at the space our create ediama other player baby game no mu ye den na say o pese o pie beje ball no so a who say hanso watimi aba on the left side unten who no right baby but anytime a ball ni kura no o make good use of the ball onye players na ball kura mo say ni bi or your ball could do mo na ball ho atono or that type of a player for a team my friend Brekum Chelsea in the absence of in team no this is the player obi etepo ne so obeba be adwuma no hwe look at the visionary passer or the amababi or create space no edema and anytime be able say team na ko attack bia no ono na kire how say game no nko right game no nko left game no en slow tempo no nko high long range of passing and only adia Abranti FN Hubert Jehu at the Emma within the Kotoko midfield no or the Eba the Jordan Opoku type of a midfielder the Kwame Conte type of a midfielder and a epe e will say attribute no nyina anye pe because it be more high intellect no was slow it be more experience no was slow but say you in terms of the role and no any idea Abranti FN Hubert Jehu at the back to Kumasi Asante Kotoko no ne kura ball na what take 3-4 players on what ashe ewo referee say yantoa games no very good on the ball and said you very comfortable anytime ball ni ekura no who say Abranti no very comfortable say obetimi a control game ne very very well and he said you another ade Abranti no e dey back to Kumasi Asante Kotoko a team no very good reader of the game excellent in range of passing and said you onya midfielder say ball ni kura ni team a otete so umpi meje ball e be create space man no tell be obetimi e dey age ball the next player Johnson Usu formerly of Dreams FC na said you no so yenhwe 19 matches 100 and mama na so 19 matches 19 matches now born last season for the team or your right sided winger there your friend number 7 no and then I'll be who Johnson ho game no so che park ni mu mienu a the far so no ɛhɔ na hu no dodo ɛhɔ na ɔkɔ left baako but mpempi no hu no ɛwɔ right more. Now let's move on. Oye player as a do or quick feet ne na se ha until we leg back na say o take na say do obebre oyo obi nso ane ho odin on the ball until ono na the ball no eba no medical ka say mpempi hu no on the right side and look at how obed double goalkeeper no oye step over waja goalkeeper no e wo kwam e na the ball no nso atimi ato atenemu eno any abranti a yefe no Johnson usu e ho asema ye de ebremu a new number 7 a kotoko atimi enya na seju omode na ba yedika ka say kodo channel of supply da akwa akoye Peter Mido akwa nko and they need a player on the right and obviously
atwitwi ade bɛkyɛ no na wo hwan yɛ dendendendendenden Dawood ointment fatwi kɛkɛ na ɛbɛkɔ
lura mi use well mama hoɔden pa ma metumi bɔ adwuma biribiara kama ɛma me yɛ Dawood 360 capsules ɛna Dawood ointment ɔmemmere wei no na wode wei no nso twitwi wapɔ so ɛbɛma yɛ ɔde nyinaa afiri hɔ ma adeɛ kyerɛ wotumi abɛbɔ adwuma Dawood ointment fatwi na ɛbɛkɔ
da bia amanfoɔ kɔmpani wode woka mu sɛ akɔ spreada me secret na nu ani ebidoɔ na anim Dawood ointment ɛne papapaa me sɔre anɔpa a mede twitwi me sisi akyi me baabia he mente brɛ secret ni nie ti sɛ wobɛ sɛ wɔte sɛ me a we use Dawood ointment that's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist adwuma me yɛ ɛnkane no na me pagya adeɛ a na me nsa koraa ntimi mpagya anaasɛ me ma adeɛ so a na alɔko me sisi sɛ ɛfiri sɛ mehyia Dawood 360 capsules ɛne Dawood ointment no aboa me bebree ɛdura nwumna nso a mente yaw mente brɛ biara obiara mmɔmmɔden sɛ wobɛtumi apɛ Dawood ointment ɛne Dawood 360 capsules ɛnyɛ bi ato
ɔdɔfoɔ sɛ wate bi ɛduro yi a meka ho asɛm no ɛno ho adanseɛ ɛne wɔnom adi no kɔ pharmacy ɛbɛn wo herbal shop ɛbɛn wo na kɔtɔ Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na sɛdeɛ nkurɔfoɔ di ho adanseɛ no wo nso wobɛdi ho adanseɛ wopɛ sɛ wofrɛ yɛn a ɛno na ɛwɔ screen ase no ɛyɛ 0244 88 64 37 na 020 168 1717 baby a yɛtɔn aduro wɔ man Ghana mu biara no wode wura ha so pɛ Dawood ointment ɛne Dawood 360 capsules.
Yo, yɛnsan ma mo akwaba na afei awa yɛmmra ne hɔ na ɔmfa yɛn toa so kakra ɛma yɛn Kessben television where midfield action program no mienu pepe na PGA mu na DJ KA enso ababeto so de ama yen Maria say whiskey dear no quickly tactical Orlando enso the way by I'm a contributor to the Fabu census but I'm not a circle member, so how do I vote to choose a leader for the circles? The circles aren't the only Kotoko supporters union. Some of us just do not want to be part of the circles. Kumapim and Buffalo supporters union members aren't under circles. Oh, okay, now they also no. Sledge and so I say, good afternoon, Wafa. On the decision to use Fabu census for the circles election is for the unnecessary suspicions among the aspirants to stop. If you hear the accusations and counter-accusations about prevention of some members from voting, it's better the Fabu census is used. There are deep cracks in the circles and reasons the elections have delayed. Nana Sledge, and so the about no. In future, if care is not taken, people may deliberately donate just to influence the elections. Okay, the Odifri Tamale, so Abba, I don't know, Kingsley. Awa!
Sergio.
Yes.
Yeah, now, yes, summarize it on the exploits of Black Starlets.
Okay.
Now, your bubos were, ya how they started participation, especially appearing at the world stage, from Scotland to Italy, how we've been so influential to Japan 93, Ecuador 95, Ubeka 97 in Egypt, New Zealand 99, Sergio after 99 no, and a performance in the scene tears.
Okay.
And from then no, mid kind last week, since 2000, you were 2001's ever singing up till date. I now wait 2025. You call under 17 tournaments me and Sape. And yet for Ghana.
Okay.
A nation that has shown numbers in terms of influence, in appearances, in making impact, full impacts, including winning the competition and playing in 4 consecutive finals.
Okay.
Sergio, and only Adia, baby, I babidu. And they are under 17 as you don't see us.
Yeah.
Under the current regime, we are yet to play at World Under 17 Championship.
I see.
Under the current regime.
You're more bigger.
Yes, under Keto Kreku.
I see.
Yes, we are yet to appear at a World Under 17 Championship.
Oh.
Ebin see that.
Oh.
wakɔ ne first term ama sese ɔwɔ the second term no kɔpem sɛ 2 years later na ne mandate no aso. That is the worry.
Any news, Papa?
Any news, Papa? News, Papa. Say last time ye kanu. Ye ka say eno no ka won ntina sese ye struggle say be Black Stars would be obi akwa woni ba wa bruchi afi ye say ye ko hunu papa ni akwa pa na Chelsea memoye. Meanwhile, back in the days, because your systems are training players are more passing through those systems you are building. And those people, they pass through, they've reached to under 20 level, some of them reaching to the Black Stars level. And this has been the legacy of how Ghana football has been over those years. Till time Ayababe drew, I said, you show meaningful impact. Ewo under 17 championship.
Okay.
If you be into the under 20.
Yeah.
Under 17
yes. No. Uwie. Yes. Be under 20 no so there no. Okay.
Yes.
Na fi ya kan ni nyina bom.
Yes.
Na ehun discussions na ewo no.
Yes.
Na ye de aba.
Yes.
It is a me person be under 20. Emra competition start time Ghana koka ho.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yen shas yen free emra under 20 competition no say time be na kwan be so na fire.
Was it African Casa de Chassis 79?
1979.
Yes. Okay. Africa. But the world stage in the Chassis 77.
Wow. 1977.
Yes.
Now under 20
Yes, under 20 World Cup.
Okay.
So FIFA decided to give that opportunity to upcoming young talents. More back free as here. So it's 79 say where had opportunity blowing the stage.
Diego Armando Maradona.
Yes, Diego Armando Maradona.
Wow.
1979. That was when the world saw him. After that under 20, and obey an influential member in Argentina. From 82 World Cup to 86. The 20 tournament. World.
Okay.
So, Sergio, 1991 na CAF ye imagine say afre omo be jai home and away basis omo be a tournament proper.
Oh. Year better no.
1991.
Okay.
Omo be a tournament proper. In this case no mo tournament na mo ko bo a omo amu be do finals no amu ye finalists no. Na mo no mo secure that slot to under 20 World Youth Championship.
Oh, okay.
So a shas here from 79 no course wa na 91 no mo ye say tournament proper.
Okay.
So tournament proper. So say you ka tournament proper ye appear under 20 AFCON level. Say you that was 1993 Mauritius.
Okay.
And no na ekoji ye eto asoko ye first World Youth Championship under 20. 1993 now.
Okay.
And we are Australia.
Oh, okay.
So when we appeared at the main AFCON tournament, we won and secured our slot to the main World Cup, World Youth Championship in Australia.
You know for the coin.
Yeah, like
me can't 1993 no. So we could win in Mauritius.
Yeah, could win in Mauritius. Yes, Cameroon will final.
Cameroon.
Yes, Cameroon will final. Now, you know more group. Almost share in the last game of the competition, yeah, final no. And I so share more. Am I the two so? So Sergio, you nyamba enti we na me ma prelude to those we no say Sergio ye tietima ye the videos of all those World Youth Championship and those winner. Sergio ye the
in the 1993 ni na clubs countries and echo. So this is a 4 echo.
Ne
16. But sign it me call World
na
Stage 2 still are 2.
Yeah, na me no. So echo animu no na omo tin mu say Africa more do the medal zone no do semi final was secure slots.
Okay.
Okay. Nti ye kwa ni mu no na omo de ye sa. So Sergio den times in the name you know.
Okay.
More be reach the finals of the AFCON under 20 championship. Not just a more secure the slot to the World Youth Championship World under 20 tournaments.
Ebewuram. In 1993 in Ghana Boy first tournament.
Yes.
Australia.
Yes, it was Australia.
Okay. But in Yamia Duma Ochina. You be twice free home. Now friends saying players at the Boy countries are representing Africa. Omo no mushia. Your players no. Baby omo ko do yesterday or no under 17. And your opponent no baby omo nyina ko do ye no. I say and so ye na krankra de ebebe wi. You na 29.
Baby omo biara mencha omo. Na Sergio also last season, you ever started Premier? I hear say Anna, Cote Opera. They say you should do 20 minutes. Some say they ba den kwa never start season bia. Na I sadia no. Bibi amon kan kire. And number 2.
Players omo pra da bia na.
Na they say break bia na be ruzu bia no pra. Say nusu na man ye nusu no. And they toss me nusu Justice Blay ni na you know. Na they make free empany for no. Asem bia ni won me wo wiase a ya di sabe ya di akuma na edwam ya di anu ya di Justice Blay boni bi kura no wa ya mo me yehu ne se chopa ko supporters na organize ya won me patch because I think sa pa na se ya ka bibia na se won ti ase dia na se ni ohwe mo dia na se na Justice Blay akwaji ya mpani fo ni bi ege mi da sa na me hu no.
Oh ntisa okay. Henry anyway and so ababa intimenu kotoko matches no pray o nyese bia ebe season
on last game
is it golden kicks match now we say no we pray before and echo western here was our game yeah. Hello, good afternoon
boss
Pato
boss you have a good day
yami adom na unso e
o yami adom
so the message aba ya kan
minui
di esa na say nkofo
so bi na mde so kwan answer you mean see nkofo kwan on say obi etu mi say ya che betimi be phone some different radio na da was afo be ka say nya adwuma so ye adwuma because is it time the be kan on ma me nkasa kakra boss misrew
yenkwe yintin
say you na love see say ye ntete yi e very say circles no baby afine ho bie no na o make sure say e ho no mati bi Ashton circle cry go na sokoban
ka okro masem
ase manfo bie fo mi nduma fom
fa hokwe
because ma fa o fidi bie ni kwan because Ashton circles cry go no abaka se nkoti bu sokoban ho na bie no esika fo net wo PTA meeting kro mo nko na wo top match o La Liga Manchester na EPL matches o a se jo be jana jum match we we say okọ abla nipa no ti Ashton and no akotena new site the new transfer Ashton Sagizagu
new site no akotena no nkan wasem
transfer man dey set to gba for the obetua ye be ye nyese kilentua taxes na o dey ban ye betua o dey nya botre ma ye enti de me pesa me kire ne say baby a ho na ebie sokọ ban baby a meti ni baby bebrebe no aho nyina no mte Ashton na Ashton dey
o make you point o dey me enko the next caller na me hwe do no so dey good afternoon.
Afternoon, Sergio.
Yes, sir. Now, because free.
Sergio, me bato chile ni me kada kuri achimboma.
Okay, Ethiopia.
Sergio, me dia de care power to say for the company for who support the if we supported ewu wo kotoko e ya gro. Kete ya ka kakra na ya support Ghana football no. Yo na ya kotoko fo. Ka ni nya kwa bu de. Kotoko fo e so no mo ti akoma ni.
ye betre that be blow ye Ghana ni omone ne nkata na wo mumma na asunti tempo wa fumwa na ye man second chance na te ankoyim ya nye uze kotokwa buti ko ni se ya na ye ye tre kaka ya kana do kotokwa ni ye tre ye koto jogu ko potoko players no mo ba no omunya kotokwa pa
ye di ebesia misamo akwanta bebia wo bia mamintia opa unguda mampon ya feel pa ebeba na fe ya ba becha o na yedi enkomo ensupi. All right, ofa amwakon ata mamima eye Antoinette akua chiriwa happy birthday Antoinette akua chiriwa ene your birthday mama wish you happy birthday enche kra na we school ewo Matters of Uganda junior high school ene your birthday ene wanya mfie 15 onkwaso da engineer Thomas Ochri, ECG manager, Manson Kwanta, that's him wish you happy birthday. Nyankwada na akwada papa, and so happy birthday, Antoinette. Sanso nene Ken Boachi Ansa papa, birthday. Kennedy Boachi Ansa of Nations FC, now CEO. Ne papa Elder Godfred Boachi Ansa, Apostolic Church, Ghana, Nima Assembly, and da and so birthday. When you're 75 years, you're wishing happy birthday. We if you nkwada ni nyina Hannah, late Kwaku Boachi, Mama Kwesi Boachi, Onwankasa Ken Boachi Ansa, Yapoku Adwacha and a ya Santua, Omnina ese Omo wish you happy birthday, and I feel Auntie Mary Omo Emami. Edibesia, Nafi Baku Yonko.
Mr. Pia, CEO of Farming Sports Academy, say. Omo female team no ba oda no see you Asantua ene ye ne birthday nti or say Asantua so happy birthday.
Wow, we dey slim pa. Wow. Happy birthday. Adekonti akala so ama adwuma ne no. Mo man hu adekonti obi a capture no baby and o dey message no o dey ayina send e mo kala. Adekonti awa ama adwuma ne no.
One day na we be see the kwan so adwuma.
Say wow here in the music kwan. So baba every juma na say we kushia we are we no abajuma see adekunti akala amano enu neguso
ne ngati we dia bukusa wamba se commenter
ajemezem kala adekunti amajuma
ati we dia bukusa
wasata ade address ya oba
picture in daytime who ne
they see him to the other.
I want to go isu.
Picture ne no go isu. Na can picture unya na.
No we be abajuma. Alright, the first year.
You know about mention Turkish. The car dealer. Turkish mention Oscar Menu of Oscar Boutique.
Alright.
Ya ma be doing ti obeteminka.
Okay. Kofi Badi 4141. Sure who su ye be a wo bia na ho nsem no eya dosun. Alright, the be na DJ KA